And welcome to Prestige Encounters, the Dungeons & Dragons campaign brought to you by Lich Souls Gaming. I am the Dungeon Master Salkos, and we have a wonderful session in store for you tonight. But before we get into all that, we have a few announcements to get through. First and foremost, in case you did not hear us last week, our holiday one-shot for this month has been canceled. Wonkers will return at some other point in life. Oh dear. Oh dear. Everybody's when so excited for it. Old only when you need him the most. So there's that.
Everyone gets one.
We are doing our dice giveaway today, in case you didn't know, which will be for every 5 natural ones rolled, we will be giving out a set of dice. If you like free stuff, you're in America or Canada, excluding Quebec, we can get you some free dice. So there's that. Pretty cool. It says that there's 2 right now, but there's not. I need to change that. I need to fix it. So we're gonna do that now. Are there any other announcements that I'm missing currently?
Buy Rogue Energy.
Yes. Well, that's all for later though. Okay, well, with that, everyone, grab your drinks, grab your snacks as we welcome you to our table. And we are now beginning the newest session of Prestige Encounters. And here to tell us what happened throughout the very eventful session last week is none other than Revelor.
Oh, thanks for that setup. Well, we finally got to spend a nice, quiet evening at home in our nice new keep. Well, new to us at least. But the next morning, we all made a plan to go into town, gather supplies, and continue on with our adventure down the road. Though, over breakfast, we did discuss about some business plans we had. Talking about maybe making a little town around this keep of ours. But that was to come for a later date. So we head out on the road, taking our griffins to the air, and all of a sudden we were attacked by these god-awful looking creatures. Just one after another just came out of nowhere and started attacking us. But, as always, we managed to defend ourselves and slay the wicked beasts that, with some of Zukifli's knowledge, we determined were Dimmadans? Is that it? Oh yeah, because Doug Dimmadan. Anyway, thank you. But after the fierce battle, we were all tired and worn down again. So we decided we would set up camp for the night. Me and Galder took the first shift, and I don't know if I was just exhausted from the fight or whatever it was, but I didn't much feel like talking. Then suddenly, we heard a scritching sound nearby. Me and Galder went to investigate and found some sort of mouse creature. But it wasn't actually a mouse. It was just disguising itself. But we managed to see through it. It was some sort of Mozeron or something that we found out. But besides that, not really much that happened that evening, so me and Galder went to bed, and it was a pretty quiet night from there on out.
Apart from that, Mrs. Lincoln, how was your evening?
So, we will continue our session with the story picking up at the end of the watch. The sun is now rising, kind of casting a glittering light through the canopy of the trees above. The sweet smell of summer air begins to fill your noses with the deep, rich smell of the earth and leaves that have fallen to the ground through the natural nature process. With that, what would everybody like to do?
Well, first and foremost, Gale is going to shake awake Galder and Aspen by the shoulders.
Yes. Hello.
Wake up. It's time to get up.
Oh, good morning.
Wake up.
I'm not asleep. I'm just meditating. We took the
Wake
same
up.
watch.
I don't know what you're doing. Wait, you said you're meditating?
Yes.
Do you not sleep?
I slept already.
You'll have to explain that to me more. But, I think right now we should just wake up. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Aspen stands up and you see a bunch of like strands of mycelium snap out of the ground.
What?
Just retreat back into his cloak.
What? Okay.
And by the way, everybody, you may mark your character sheets for a long rest and update your health to
Thank
and everything.
W.
you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, sorry, my throat's a little hoarse. I must not have slept well last night.
Yeah.
That tends to
I'm
happen when
gonna-
you sleep with your mouth open.
I went into a stream nearby. If there's any running water, my hands in it. Flush my face with it.
Yeah, there's a small little
But-
pond close by.
Awesome. While I'm down there, I'll perform the rite of the oracle. Take a little knife. I just kind of do a ceremonial slash along my arm. Draw a little bit of blood. 6 hit points worth.
Ooh.
And imbue my longbow with psychic energy.
So where you
And
guys
I'll
are
come back with
camping,
breakfast.
just as you're on your way to Belenos, the capital of the Kingdom of Rivermore, you guys have flown for a day. It's about a day and a half journey. You only have like a few more hours of travel. Sorry, not like a day and a half, just like a day and a couple hours. A day and a half on, or about 2 days if you were to travel by cart or horse or something like that. You did kind of camp near the road in the Hawthorne Grove on your way here. And as you guys are all setting up and picking up your camp, you're hearing this like almost like a chugging sound. You hear the sound of steam, whistling. You see a small little cloud rising up into the air in the direction of your keep, but it's coming your way, heading east.
Moving smoke.
Yeah,
Is
it's
that what it is?
steam.
And you,
Steam.
I'm
Steam.
sorry. I'm sorry. You said that was what? A cloud?
With like this chugging sound, like this hissing, like gas escaping a small hole.
What's that?
Regan.
That's not normal.
No,
No,
we must
no.
hide.
No, let's investigate. Sounds interesting and unusual.
Mm-hmm.
Can you fly up, Casimir? You can see?
Yeah, I can do that and not see, but yeah, sure. Casimir will fly up to see if he can get an angle on whatever this is.
Make a perception check.
Sure. That's a 6.
6.
A bird flies into his face.
It's hard because the road is still beneath the canopy, and you flew upwards.
Yeah.
All you do is see this like steam kind of coming to you, but it's kind of blending in with the steam from the forest, cooling off in the morning.
Well, he's gonna fly down. Well, it's definitely coming towards us. I'm presuming it's on the road.
Is it natural? Do you know?
I don't know. I mean, you could barely see it with the canopy, and this bird just kept flying around my head a little bit. It's very.
It doesn't.
We can hear
Doesn't
it.
look natural.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I
We
mean, it's.
we can hear it for now. So if we continue on the road, we can
I
listen.
suppose.
And when it is close, we hide.
Yeah, we can. Maybe.
At this point, it's coming up on you guys. It's not like
Oh, okay,
charging
no.
at you.
Are we
It's on the
gonna-
road close by where you are.
Are we gonna have to fight a tornado?
No.
Tornadoes aren't
What a
made of steam,
question.
sweetie.
All right. Well, let's just approach the road, I guess. And
Zul's gonna duck beneath some foliage and attempt to conceal himself while watching for the source of this noise.
Make a stealth check.
Gale will follow his lead
Go ahead and
I just
make a
start
stealth check, Gale,
crouching.
as well.
and just start crouching
28.
everywhere.
Yeah,
You said
what-
a stealth?
Yeah, 28.
You know
okay.
I'm gonna pass this. I got a 22. Are you
22, okay.
kidding?
So
Yeah.
as you guys, as Gifley and Gale duck behind some brush and like cover themselves up with leaves, so Gifley takes some mud and like puts it under his eyes, gets all ready. You guys walk out to the road, and walking along this road is this brass metallic steam emitting machine. It has 6 legs kind of crawling asynchronously, and then it has this like chugging sound as each leg moves, the sound of gears grinding on each other. There is a sitting on top of a cushion, kind of driving this thing, pulling levers as it does so, is a gnome. The gnome is old with white hair that's kind of wild and ash and soot smothered, and he's wearing goggles, and just these bright eyes are right behind him. Just hear this.
Hello, traveler.
He notices you, pulls a gear, and this. He looks at you. Doesn't say anything.
That thing sure is loud.
Oh, it's fascinating.
I agree. It's just loud.
Very serious look upon his face. He takes the goggles, puts them on his forehead. Oh well, you know, just on a little bit of work, traveling to Belanos.
Hmm.
Oh, are you a trader or inventor?
I'm an engineer of sorts.
Engineer?
Hmm.
Yeah, I made this air transportation machine.
Hmm. Now, is it going faster than a cart would be going, or does it look like it's going about the same pace?
It's about a walking pace.
So it's like, it's an interesting mode of transportation, but what would the practical usage for this be?
Well, you see, it doesn't run on Noxiarium like you're used to. It also is capable of pulling carts like a team of horses.
That's interesting. What does it run on?
Oh, it runs on fire magic and steam, but don't tell the queen.
Oh, yes.
Well, I mean, it's run by steam. Interesting. I don't know what you say about fire magic.
Yeah, I just use the fire to light the coal.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I mean,
Well, then,
you could just use a tinderbox to do that same thing.
Well, I guess that's true, but
But then you have to carry around a cart full of wood too.
exactly. This guy gets it.
Yeah.
Where y'all headed?
Oh, we're heading to Belanos ourselves.
Really? Need a lift?
huh?
I
If
mean,
there's room for us all.
That'd be
And-
great.
And a couple of
No
our
need.
friends there on dire straits, you can see they're all dirty. They could probably use a ride.
Gale's gonna wave after he says all that.
Are you revealing yourselves?
Yes.
You just seen arms come out of some leaves.
I'll just sort of stand up out of the brushes, like right behind the dude. No need. We have our rights.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't mean any offense, but were you about to rob me?
No.
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 You
okay.
can't rob us.
In my experience, when people are hiding in bushes when you approach down the road, it normally means they're trying to rob you.
That'd
Why,
be so rude.
Oh, no, we just didn't know what the cloud of steam was. We were concerned.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Thinking
Oh,
it could be a
it's-
dragon.
We'd never
you
rob
have
you.
something that someone wants to rob?
Let's get this.
No,
massive-
I don't carry cash on me, unfortunately.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Hey, everyone, let's not squander this opportunity to make a new friend. What is your name, good sir?
Oh, my name is Leslie Notstone.
Not stone.
Very good to
See,
meet you, Leslie.
Nutstone. Nutstone.
K-O-N-O-T.
I am Galder.
G-N-O-T-T-S-T-O-N-E.
Sorry, my brain.
And these are my friends. These are the Seekers. I'll let them introduce themselves.
Oh, the Seekers!
Yes.
I've never
Yeah,
heard of
the
you.
se-
yeah, that's
No.
what I thought.
He kind of leads into Gale saying, "Why did you cover yourself with dirt when you can make yourself
Are
invisible?"
you guys like some keeper
What?
cover band or?
What'd you say?
Kinda, actually, yeah.
You could say that.
I would say
Oh.
more of a soul successor.
Tasman, did you just say
More like the
something to
live
me?
successor, if you ask me.
We're saying a lot of things right now. Sorry, I'm just like, why do you cover yourself with dirt when you could just pull your hood on and make
Because
yourself
I need
invisible?
to blend in. Clearly, you've never had to like be stealthy.
You
I
can
mean-
turn invisible.
I mean,
That's as blended in as
Oh,
you could be.
like, I have to like,
actually, I don't know.
Gail, did you just eat some mushrooms?
No,
Okay.
what kind of
You-
mushrooms?
Those are bright
Mr.
purple ones.
Nutstone.
No.
You are going to Belanos?
Indeed, I am.
You see any trouble so far? Anyone, maybe any monsters, demons, anything like that?
I mean, there's always danger on the roads, but nothing I haven't been able to handle.
Yeah, in the sky also.
Nope.
Okay. You are from what clan?
From what clan?
Yeah.
Oh, I grew up in Lernbin Hollows, you know. I'm from Schnippelwalk.
We keep
I fucking love that.
hearing about Schnipple.
Oh, it's a wonderful town full of nice people. Very peaceful place, you know. This time of year.
I
It's pretty
recall an old
good.
friend talking about a Schnippelwalk Schloogie. I heard it was a good drink.
No, it's not good. We
Oh,
just
it's
all
not
keep
good, okay.
telling him that it's good because we don't want to hurt his feelings. He's very sensitive about it.
So, what would be the recommended drink in Schnippelwalk if it's not the Schnippelwalk Schloogie?
A yummy tummy yummy.
A yummy tummy yummy?
No, yummy tummy yummy.
Yummy tummy
Yeah, yeah, it's really
Two
good.
yummies.
Okay.
This is how you know it is very good.
That's
It says it in the name.
I mean, the ummy makes me a little curious. What's the ummy mean?
I mean, as you drink it, you just say, "Wow, this is yummy tummy yummy."
Okay.
Ah, fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, maybe
Okay,
we
so-
should ride with this guy. This is fun.
Yeah, I mean,
You have
I-
a nice spider, but
Oh, it has
in
6
motion
legs. It's more like a ladybug.
Yes,
and-
very slow.
Apo-
Damn slow, man. We can fly. Also, why we want to walk with the spider?
A opportunity to make friends. This is an engineer that could be selling wares. Could bring
It also helps
business
us with our
to the
business
keep.
opportunities.
Exactly.
Ah. You are looking for a business?
God damn it.
Some business. Like, what kind of business?
well, our business manager Revelor will have a discussion with you.
Oh, what? Allow me to direct you to my assistant Galder.
Well, so a little
Wow, you
southeast
guys
of
are
here.
good at this. You got the bureaucracy down.
Yeah, so a little southeast of here, we have we're starting up a I guess a town.
Southwest.
Southwest. Sorry. Sorry, I'm still a little tired, but we're starting up a town, and we are looking for potential business partners and people to set up shop in said town.
Oh,
Would you
interesting.
be interested?
Well, I gotta
They
check
say-
out the prospects of such a venture. You know, you're asking me to move to a place I've never been.
Oh,
No.
well, actually, it's
sometimes maybe you have trade for them because they are rebuilding, and also they are making.
Well, I am an inventor. I've made all sorts of machines.
Hmm.
and it's
Maybe
very
you can
close to
go.
Schnipplewalk. It's just east of Bramblebrook.
Interesting.
Okay, jump. We can walk together. Maybe if you have trouble, we can help you fight the
Oh,
trouble.
I hope not. I drained this thing's like attack power a little back.
Don't worry. If we are
we
with
can
you,
fight.
for sure. We will have trouble.
All right.
That's such a like intimidating thing to say.
And I say, were you heading to Belanos? You said to meet with the queen.
No.
Oh.
Oh God,
No.
no. I'm not that
No.
important.
He said,
Oh.
"Don't let the queen know about the fire magic." That was it. That was
I
the only
mean-
mention of the queen.
I mean, if you're looking to sell your wares, we do have connections with the queen, so.
All right, well, hop in the cart and
Yeah, I mean, if it accommodates all of us, we'll just sort of jump in and.
yeah.
So
So
yeah,
it's
trouble.
like a
Yeah.
mechanical bronze ladybug with a giant engine on its back, with a broiler and everything. And the seat is like between the engine and the seat is like a broiler with stacks of coal that he can like shovel in. But he's somehow managed to make this extremely efficient. All right, hold on to your seats. I'm gonna put it in maximum overdrive. He pulls the lever.
Sorry.
2 miles per hour.
Whoa, slow down there.
Is there an oh shit handle I can grab?
Alright, can I just cast haste on this thing repeatedly until I run out of spells?
I believe it has to be a creature.
I know. Well, then we need to animate this and turn it into a living creature.
I'm gonna cast enlarge on the machine that we're in.
Are you?
Yeah,
Actually,
Staff of the
take
Magi,
bigger
I can
steps,
cast it for free.
therefore- Takes
Okay.
bigger steps, therefore.
Still
So,
doesn't last that long.
hey, I can recast it whenever it starts to wear off.
You break this thing over freaking enlarging it.
No, it's fine.
I'm in.
I think it's still a
Great.
creature.
All right,
that's
all right.
not what I meant to send. But yeah, from the Staff of the Magi, that's an at-will spell for me. That's a cantrip for me.
Good God.
All right. Well, you see, I make a lot of things. I've never had this thing enlarged before, so I hope it's not too bad.
Oh, it'll be fine.
So,
I thought you were about to roll something.
what part of town are you from?
Ooh, that's.
I mean,
Well, we're from all over.
I'm from Sealnor.
Oh, nice place. I've never been.
No, we just killed the king, so he was a bad guy. He may have.
An important distinction.
Yeah, he tried to turn. Oh, why am I talking about this? What is wrong with us?
Well, you know,
Right.
sometimes people get caught up
Nothing.
in the particulars, and
Yeah.
it causes some bobbulation of the words.
Yeah, no, I know. It seems. I don't know. I must have drank something in my sleep. Yeah, no. It's like now I feel like I need to explain that because I said we killed a king.
No, but you said he's a bad guy. You seem like a pretty
He was a
trustworthy
very
person.
bad guy.
Yeah, he was turning all of his people into demons, so we saved the people and killed him and had. So yeah, that's good. That's enough information to walk back that thing I
know,
said.
I've done some things in my life. I'm quite old. One time,
Good.
after the doctors,
How
there's a
old
little
are you?
there's a little peppermint bullet that said, "Please take one." I took 2.
Oh, you little fiend!
I know.
Little devil.
You're a veritable terrorist.
Well, you know, not all of life is rainbows and unicorns, but you know, you gotta find the silver lining.
Yeah, there's not much difference between taking 2 peppermints and blowing up a place.
I feel like there's a lot of distinction there.
Well, if you ask Hydro, there wasn't.
Same level of offense.
Where is
Well-
Kydro?
He got eaten by a dragon, we think.
Yeah.
Did we not tell you that?
Oh, Oh, no.
You haven't told me much.
Jesus.
Yeah.
All right. We had so much chance to talk.
We'll explain on the way.
I mean, you're about to hear a lot.
Yeah.
Somebody want to like get a read on this guy?
Yeah, I'll insight this guy.
Yeah,
Catherine actually
hold
said
on.
that out loud.
Hold on. Aspen looks at this guy and casts detect magic.
You mean detect thoughts? Or
Detect magic.
Magic. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll insight at the same time.
We're so
What-
trusting.
for insight,
That's a 29.
29.
Yeah.
Psychic
He
takedown.
genuinely like seems like this beam of radiance in the world. He is.
Oh, Leslie, you are such a good guy.
Oh, well, you know. That's all I have.
We'll forgive you for the peppermint.
As for detect magic, he has a lot of magic enchantment auras on him. Nothing that is necessarily like illusion or anything like that. So he's not hiding himself, but he does seem to have quite a bit of magical capability.
So he's not pretending to be anybody else, which is a very good sign.
Okay. So yeah, let's update Aspen on everything that's happened. This is going to take a while to travel, so you know.
So
we actually
as you
want
guys,
to do that.
as you guys continue to travel, you update Aspen on everything in your journey so far, from when he died outside of the city of very soon to now. Which, as you tell the story, go ahead.
He wanted to do so much with dragons. He take off his arm maybe and turn it into a dragon arm. He tried to fight many monsters, all only himself, no help. But he nearly died already. All because he take this magic card from, he points at Gale. This one. And then this white dragon, very big, huge. It takes Kydro when we are in the winter, the snow mountains. And he, I don't know, maybe he fight. I saw some bruises, scars on the dragon. I can tell he punched it, but after this, we went to its nest. I didn't find anything from Kydro, nothing. I think he's not there, and if he is not there, then he did not come back to us. So, must be the dragon has taken him, eaten maybe.
I feel like there would be a larger problem with the dragon if he had swallowed Kydra. Maybe he got away.
It's tough. I mean, Kydra would have fought forever.
Yeah.
I realize as we've updated to this part in the story that Gale has also heard the entire story of the Seekers that she never heard.
Correct. Yes, I'm taking that all in. You know, one piece at a time.
All
Wow.
the Vaster's deaths.
The mechanical
You
ladybug comes
know-
to a screeching halt.
Ah,
Sorry, some ducks crossing the road.
Oh.
kill
yes.
them. Oh,
What?
What?
whoa. That was,
Fireball. Just kidding.
I mean,
Hey, we're having
shoot.
roasted duck for dinner.
Y'all already know. Oh, you didn't know. I beat up that little robot we found.
What?
You have whiskers?
She whacked him
is
with
that
a
his
stick
name?
a couple of times, and I
Yes.
stopped her.
What the fuck, Gale?
I'm sorry? Question mark? I don't know. It was
Did you-
fun.
Did you just say question mark?
Yeah, he liked it. He liked
Did you
it.
know?
Yeah,
I was strictly
had a great
against
time.
this.
we played a game. It
So
really
appa-
wasn't that big.
Apparently, we need to shackle Gale at night to stop her from beating up innocent creatures. That's good
What?
information.
Gotta put those
Oh.
mittens on her like you do with babies.
Gale, please don't beat up innocent creatures.
He wasn't very innocent.
What do you mean?
He was as innocent as they come.
He
What
didn't
did
have
he
any
do?
weapons.
Oh.
Did he hurt you or anyone?
No, we just played a game.
Oh, he was going
Just-
to kill us, huh? He talked about
no,
maybe
no,
killing you.
no. We just played a
Okay,
game.
He steal from you. He steal.
No, I would steal from him.
So
So we should have tied you up
no
and beat
hurting.
you.
he
Would
steal
you ever
on
do
his
that to
own.
me? I mean,
Let
Casimir,
everyone
really.
alone.
I'm gonna be
You'd never.
completely honest with you, Zolkifli. He
It was a game.
was
It was a game.
the most
Aspen,
completely
you know what's a game?
obvious, least deceptive thing I've come across. Gale just decided to hit him with a stick, and he didn't know
that's-
that it was bad. He thought it was a game.
Okay.
Did he have fun?
It was a game. That's all.
I think he might have had fun.
Oh, I mean,
did.
as long as he had fun.
I mean,
It's not.
Really?
I think there's still
Yeah.
some
He
some
did.
something
I
wrong.
mean,
with
no,
that.
there are definitely some issues here, but if he had fun in this instance, it's not that big of a deal.
I mean, at least set up a safe word first before you do it, just so you really know.
That's
Yes.
the part of the fun. You don't get an out.
You don't
just-
get it. Sorry.
That's
I am. Boy. I can't
that's
believe.
so fucked up.
I mean, Aspen, I can't believe I'm trying to take the moral high ground right now.
Yeah, you've changed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Has he?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, he was very
You
much
have?
different and more murderous when I first met him.
Oh,
Yeah.
I only know you as you are. But
Yeah. That was before I died.
Okay. We will touch on that later.
Seems to come up.
A bit.
At this
We
point,
can
Yes.
touch on this now.
what would have been a 2-hour trip has become a 6-hour trip, and you guys are approaching the city of Belanos.
It's perfectly fine.
We had a nice relaxing time. We got enough
Yeah.
time to off-camera update Aspen, and you know,
Yeah.
You guys get to the
Montage,
gate
right.
with
montage.
no
you know.
problem, and he lets you off the cart at a tavern. Well, it's lovely meeting you all. Consider your offer. You know, if an old man can impart some wisdom.
Please do. I mean, you're very wise, very clearly.
Yeah, so just remember that most laws exist to keep the plebeians under the crushing heavy boot of the bourgeoisie. So,
Oh God.
I just want you all to know that.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's absolutely true. And
That's very wise of you. Aspen hands him a very old, dried, glowing mushroom. Thank you for your wisdom.
He talks about his ear. Yeah, okay, bye.
Say hello to the bourgeoisie.
yes,
No,
No, we.
don't
no, that's you don't want to do that.
you're talking about the proletariat. Okay. Moving right along. That was like
Helena,
that was like a
what's it like?
Muppets travel segue, by the way.
Yeah.
Moving right along.
Let's give you some backstory. So what's Belena's like, DM?
Oh, so Belanos, which one of you has been here before when you followed Nazmir? I think it was Zulkifli. Or was it Aspen?
Oh.
I mean, I've been to Belanos. No, we were all in Belanos at some
Yeah, we
point.
did eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Is this
overall,
the
Belanos.
one where there was the canal?
No, that was Summerhorn. So
Oh,
Belanos is a very magnificent city with rich architecture and stone that is sourced from the mountains that surround it. Because since this is in a kind of a very large valley, if you think about it, with the region being between the Buckler Mountains and the mountains to the west, which are the Zyle Mountains. These rivers have kind of formed and flow from north to south, kind of creating this very rich, fertile farmland, making it ideal for transportation, trade, farming, all sorts of things. That's why a non-oceanside kingdom is really allowed to exist, is due to these rivers and everything. And as such, it being central in the continent, you can tell that there's a lot of trade and commerce that happens within this region. Yes.
Well, I wanted to, as we're passing through this area, I'm kind of on the lookout for any sign of the recent invasion. We know that Summermorn was burned to the ground a little bit to the west of here, east of here, and I'm wondering if the army has made it this far. If there's signs of like refugees, any attacks, that kind of thing.
Go ahead and make an insight check.
We have been developing, by the way.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So overall,
natural 20, 26.
26, yeah. So overall, there seems to be there's no damage. If you recall, there is, upon them taking Summermorn, the forces moved directly south through the grasslands of Mardor because they were trying to get to Mysteria. The Marley Guild and the Cogs Diacog Guild. Sorry, I just like Cogsworth from Beauty and the Beast. Diacog Guild funded machines of war so the goblinoid tribes of Grimesh could get through the Buckler Mountains to support their hostile takeover of Mysteria overall.
And that's where they took over Fort Ron as well on the way,
yeah.
right?
So they were stopped at the King Oldenil River and then headed south. Overall, there are people who have managed to survive Summermorn, but you don't notice them. There's no, it seems like the policies of this kingdom are very civilian centered, where the queen's, being immortal and wise as she is, because you have met her, has kind of created this really great kingdom where there are definitely like class disparities and differences, but it's not like any one in particular. So there's even a very strong lack of homeless people and beggars that you see.
That's how they keep the meat.
Meanwhile, somebody walking by with like a food tray, slung like a lot of shots. Soylent Green, get your Soylent Green here.
No.
Just kidding. Lord, just turn around, starts walking back.
Nope. Well, they deal with hunger and homelessness at the same time.
God damn it.
No, there's just a severe lack of like homeless people overall, and like it seems like housing is supplied to people because research does show that if people basic needs are met, crime goes away a lot. So
Yeah, UBI now, please.
Yeah. Okay, the crime came with us. Quentin, show them what Revelor and Gale can do.
So what would you guys like to do?
So we're dropped off in front of a tavern, right?
You dropped off from a tavern, yeah.
Okay.
What day is it?
It is
Not that it matters. Let's go get a drink.
It's afternoon. You guys travel for the whole morning, and it's late afternoon.
Well, I guess we need to find our friend,
Yeah.
Norealis.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also
Yeah.
we must find potions. So
Oh, okay.
Yep.
find an apothecary maybe. So
Okay.
if there's any potion masters, any herbologists that we know of, I'd like to go buy some healing potions.
I feel like everywhere we go, we buy potions.
They're good to have.
Keep you from dying.
It'd be very interesting if you can buy like a magical hat that had like 2 potions on it, and you could just drink it, and
Do you
they
want me to
replenish
steal?
themselves.
Oh, we should have talked to him. He was an engineer. He could have figured it out. Damn it.
If he ends up coming to work for us,
Hey,
we'll see.
patent that.
I can steal. I can steal.
Maybe don't. We know the queen, and there's only so many times she's going to get us out of binds. Last time we kind of killed someone, and
Also,
connections got us through. But
We can buy. We have money.
We do.
Lots of
We
it.
do have money, but we don't need to spend it. We don't need to spend our money.
They also
Are you just
don't-
saying that so there's more of it there for you to steal?
Uh,
I'll go look for a potion shop.
yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So
we
with-
really need to get mittens for Gale.
with your investigation check, there is several apothecaries to choose from. Give me a second here while I pull up the group notes because I know that there were shops here. Because
Right.
We don't. We don't need to spend our money, but it's fine. It's fine. We don't need to do this. I'll go in there. I'll do it. I'll do it for us. Let me steal it, please. Please, please.
Hey,
I can do
last thing
that.
this. I can buy my potions. If you see something you want and you think you can hide,
I know
you can
you can
steal.
buy it. I
I'm
know.
not stopping you.
Zukidli, I know, but I don't believe you should spend money on it. I don't believe that's something you
My
should
choice,
do.
lah. I am fine.
I don't believe
But
that's real.
if you want to
I don't
steal,
think that's
steal
something
lah.
that should happen. I should just take it. I
Just raises an
can.
eyebrow and just puts his hand on his purse. I buy, and maybe that can be your distraction.
Zukidli. She'll mimic him, and she'll put her hands on her hips and copy him. I can do it. I can do it all by myself. I don't need help. Just let me do it. Just let me steal.
Don't stop me from buying my potions. But I will not stop you from.
She's
stealing
gonna
your
wave her
potions.
finger. Ah.
I'll just walk around.
Nah. Nah. Mm-mm. Let me steal.
the healing place that you find is actually a temple of Dasis, the temple of the corked vial.
Oh.
And you know, you approach. There's an elderly tabaxi woman who greets you. Hello. We were just about to close up shop. Is there something I can help you with?
Wait,
Please pardon me. I am quite old and partially blind.
is she cute?
She's a cute old woman. Cute for an old woman.
Yeah?
You just,
Oh.
just want like pinch her easily bruised cheeks.
We are looking for potions, healing potions.
Oh well, we do have those. Our potion stock is sold to help fund a number of charitable organizations here in the city. Many orphanages, feed the hungry, that sort of thing.
Wonderful.
Very good. We will buy all. How much do you have?
But is there a particular kind that you're looking for? I can
Standard.
standard potions
greater,
of healing.
and superior.
She pauses for a moment. Oh,
This is a
well,
big city, Zul. It's a big city with lots of magic, Zul.
let me see what I have in my stock.
Where is your stock? And I'll look over to Gale significantly.
Oh, it's back in the larder through that door. I have for the healing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. I can wait here. I'll follow. So she's looking through that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Here. Okay, so she is using this money to give to children. Very good. So if you see something, you can tell me and I can pay. Not a problem. We have so much.
Okay, well, I just checked my log here and my supplies list. I have 121 common potions. I have 72 greater, and I have 34 superior.
Yeah, so
Wow.
that's that's what I mean.
And
A
all
reasonable
together, that will be
Oh God, it's like keep money. Hey,
34,500 gold.
Oh, that's not too bad.
yeah, just like
Can we
You know-
carry that?
it's. Well, he'll literally have a bag of holding full of potions. It's like endless potions.
Okay, so we can I buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 standard potions.
Oh, just 10. Do you not like helping orphans?
Oh, I like helping orphans for 500 gold pieces.
That'll be 625 for the the 10 potions.
Which is still great.
$625. $625.
Yeah, it appears that there's
I'm
a
gonna frown at that.
25% markup in the store.
I'll round at that
Okay.
markup.
Now, is the markup because of administrative handling costs, or
No,
was it just?
it's simply because we are trying to raise as much money as we can for the children.
I mean,
Oh,
so
okay.
carefully.
It's for the children.
It's
okay.
it's
So-
like buying potions and giving a donation.
I'm gonna insight this shit about the children.
Roll for insight.
30.
What?
What's your insight? Oh, you
I have a
rolled
plus
19.
11.
Okay. You rolled a 19.
Yeah.
She is as far as she's telling the truth or not, you don't know where the money's going, but they do seem to be honest about that raising a charity. Whether all of that's going to the charity,
Okay.
it's a little.
I mean, it's probably not. There's like 80% administrative costs.
And how much? How much of this cost is going to the children?
Oh well, we
I just wanna
give
know
a
where-
portion of our profits to the charities, but most of them are ran by the temples and religious organizations within the city.
So I hand over 62 platinum pieces and 50 gold pieces.
Okay.
Boom, boom. I fish that out of the bag of holding and put it on the the counter.
Okay.
Then standard.
All right. So standard, that's 675 gold in total. And did you want any of the others?
How much?
For the graders, those would run 125 gold apiece.
Three.
3 greater potions of healing. Okay.
50.
375.
Yeah.
And what about the superior? I do have 34. That is quite rare to have a stock of that size. But we are the temple of the healing goddess, after all.
Fair point.
Okay.
We'll be sure to tell the queen of your delightful charity next time you see her.
How much for superior?
For the superior apiece, it would be 625 a potion.
Oof.
Gold, of course.
Okay. And I put 62 platinum pieces down.
My soul hurts right now.
Do you buy one?
put 62. Yeah, 1.
Okay.
Ding, 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 ding.
The player in me wants to let Gale just steal the rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll look at Gale significantly and then so what else do you have?
Well, it's mostly just remedies, balms, that sort of thing. I have an ointment that you could put on your skin to help with burns. I have antidotes for poisons, that sort of thing. Hmm?
Maybe
You have any-
you have ingredients?
Ingredients.
Yeah, because I also make potions. I can do this myself, but sometimes I must buy ingredients to make antitoxin, acid. As my friend here, Aspen, he can make potions.
You know I can steal, right? You know I can steal things.
Gale, why are you saying this out loud?
I don't know.
My friend also,
But-
she has
Like he
skill.
needs to know. Zuka needs to know.
Do you have any potions that would help deal with people with impulse control issues?
No. I do not.
have I do have some medication for those
No.
with ailments of the mind.
Oh my god,
Okay.
no.
I did have
Impulse?
somebody in here last week who had the croaking disease. That I might, if you any of you have that.
No. Do you have
What?
anything
It's
for
when
anyone who's
you
having?
it's when you get sick, but you are vomiting up toads. It's a magical ailment.
I don't have toads.
Any potions
What?
of restoration?
No.
Oh, that is a quite rare potion.
We had what was it, potions of greater restoration recently?
I'm very fortunate. That's almost mythic.
None of that. Mm-mm.
They were
None
very
of that's
useful.
needed. None. Nope.
Well, that
Do you have any-
potion does require the blood of an Archfey, so
Oh,
Am I?
and then it also must be brewed for 2 years.
Holy shit.
Hmm.
It's
Damage.
worth hundreds of thousands of gold each bottle.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. All that money for something I could do after a good night's rest.
I mean, it was very helpful when the person who could do it was petrified, so do you have any laxatives?
What?
Some
I
weird
I
thing to
do.
ask.
No reason. Come on, you can definitely mess with people with that, Gale.
No.
Just slip a
No.
little bit into their drink at night, you know.
Casimir.
Next
I'm
time we
gonna-
have like an unwelcome visitor. Hard for them to fight when they have to run to the bushes.
What a guy.
Well, I will say that if there's anything else that I could help you with, if you have any ingredients that you can sell, I would be more than happy to buy them.
I'll look through my stuff.
I mean, Aspen has mushrooms.
I do have about 3 pounds of these glowing mushrooms that have been drying for quite some time. I don't
just need to take a
know.
look at them.
These were taken from the Tower of Allura, if you remember.
Oh wow.
There's probably some crazy mushrooms.
I do. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They're holding knives.
What?
They're all the mushrooms are holding knives.
I would never.
These mushrooms can be used to manufacture a potion of mind reading. It's one of the ingredients. The other ingredient is flesh from a mind flayer.
You said a potion of mind reading?
Mhm,
Is that correct?
correct.
Okay. Wow.
I could. How many did you say that you had?
I have about 3 pounds.
About 3 pounds. Interesting. Well, I could buy the whole lot for 1,200 gold, or, or. Give me a second. Give me a second.
You're saying mind reading, but they just get you really high.
Take your
Or
time.
I can give you 3 superior potions of healing.
Ooh.
Oh, superior is right what I'm looking for here.
If I were to trade this very large bundle of mushrooms, might I be able to keep a single mushroom just for study?
I could allow that.
That sounds like. What type of potions were there again?
So she offered you 3 potions of superior healing, at the cost of 625 gold a potion, or
Okay, so I'd
1,200
be
gold.
getting-
So you'd be
I'd
getting,
be getting one free, essentially.
yeah.
Aspen will look at Zulkifli. It's like that sounds like a good idea, good deal, no?
Yeah.
Sounds like a great deal.
Yes. I will keep the 1 mushroom and trade the rest for those 3 potions.
Very well. She'll hand you the 3 potions of superior healing.
Yep. Aspen will put the single mushroom in a vial and keep it in his inventory. Cool.
Okay. Do we have anything else we want to accomplish here, Zoo? Revenal? Quasar?
Who?
Calder?
Long pause.
Now we
Listen.
can find our friend. What Minonius?
He's probably already found us, honestly.
So, thank you, and I guess we'll leave the temple.
Very well. Well, you all have safe travels.
You too. Ah, shit.
Walking out of the temple, there's kind of like a fountain in a like a square like area, common area. And sitting at the fountain, you see this small little purplish blue looking dragon. Very tiny little creature, just sitting there, staring into your souls.
As expected. Hello?
Stares at you.
I'm staring back with equal
That's
intensity.
a deep, like, snort, and like a little bit of like purple glitter comes shooting out. If you remember, its name is Partherion.
What the hell are you?
He's Partherion.
Make a nature check.
Yeah. That's a 3, boss.
A 3? You have no idea what this rat lizard is like.
What the fuck is this rat lizard?
However, Casimir, who's met these kind of creatures before, informs you this is a fairy dragon.
Yes.
They are rare, but they are also at the most prestigious of restaurants where they make tableside creme brulee.
Tableside creme brulee. Sounds good.
Hello, friend. We've come to see you. Actually, we've come to see Lord Minorialis, but you're here waiting for us, I presume.
Flutters to your shoulder. Sniffs your ear. Then he nips it.
Oh. I take any damage?
No.
1 damage.
Oh, there you all are. You know, I was looking everywhere for you. I heard that you entered the city, and I was not watching you from the moment you entered at all.
No, that would be interesting. I just say you weren't watching some of us.
That's what I said. I wasn't watching any of you.
Yes.
As Lord Minorialis approaches you, heavily weighing in on his cane, his bright blue and silver astral cloak fluttering in the about. People seem to go around him. Oh, well, hello. I thought you died.
You may come to find out that death is a very abstract concept.
It seems like you have done quite a bit of meditation in your time of being dead. Anyway, welcome to Bellanos again. Would you like to get tea or coffee or pastries?
He sounds nice.
Who is this?
It's the man we came to see.
Oh, okay.
We kind of told you a little bit about him in our update of everything that happened since Aspen died.
The name's Minorialis. I am an esteemed Magicaster of my time, a very long bloodline of Magicasters, in fact. And your pleasure.
I'm Gulder.
I'll shake your head.
He says magic caster, and I just like kind of glance at the staff of the Magi and glance back at him.
We've changed quite a bit since we last met, so I mean, tea and maybe a pastry, and I presume you've heard some
There's
of our
no
exploits.
time. Let's go to my place, and I'll have it served there.
Excellent.
Here.
So I assume we're going to walk into an alley close by?
No, it's actually a couple blocks away.
Oh. We're actually going there.
Just keeping things unpredictable.
Okay.
Walk a couple blocks. We go find an alley.
You guys, it's like a park area where there is a iron gate along, like, so squeeze between these two buildings that you guys have, and you walk through, and there's like these trees that have these like purple and blue leaves with like this silver lining around them, that sort of thing. It gives you very Feywild vibes. It seems like he's had some greenery transported here from different planes of existence that are exotic, and they are being kept alive through magical means. And he simply opens up the door and walks in. You're in the very cozy home of Lord Minorialis.
This is nice.
It's always wonderful. He's a great host.
Sadly, I'm not the only one here.
Oh, I'm so sorry for you.
I know it's troublesome with the times that going on. You all remember Zaves Quintomo? Well, most of you.
Hello,
Walking into the-
Zaves.
Hello.
Zavis.
Standing up is the very tall, 7 foot tall human man with the charcoal black skin and the neon green eyes with almost like lizard-like pupils.
In Draconic, I'll just whisper it in. We meet again, friend of the scale.
And back he'll be indeed.
What does that mean, Zolkifli? I transfer this since I have telepathy. I'd say that directly in your head.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is something you say to a dragon.
I've never heard that.
Yeah. Maybe you learn
Regional.
more about your culture first.
Is this telepathic, or are they now saying this out loud?
This is
Telepath.
telepathic.
Okay. They're just awkwardly staring at each other for like 15 seconds.
Well, it's always a pleasure, Zavis. We're gonna have tea and maybe some scones.
So, yes, that sounds delightful. And do you know why we are here?
For conversation?
That would be part of it, yes. That would be the polite
Of
thing to do.
course I know why you're here. The princess had already informed me. Do none of you possess the spell sending?
No, actually.
No.
You know that arriving to someone's house unannounced is quite rude.
Well, we didn't arrive at your house. You were already waiting.
Yeah, you brought us to your house.
Mm-hmm. I hear what you're saying, and I respectfully disagree.
I mean, we probably could have sent a letter by Raven, but it probably wouldn't have beaten us here.
If
Also-
you have sending a stone, I'll pull out the sending stone I've got. We can always use this to call you. Until then, we are rude friends.
Well, how can I help you today? I don't want to, if you're on some sort of time sensitive thing, although I don't believe that you are, since you were on that weird mechanical thing for so long, instead of just flying like you normally do.
You are watching us?
No, of course not.
We were just trying to make a friend. It's helpful.
We must go to Kagren, but it is very far. We are wondering if maybe you can help us get to somewhere close by, close to the Ferrestyle, or if your house can open also to Kagren, or near the mountains.
Unfortunately, I'm not allowed in the cities of Kargren.
Have you done something there?
Why would you think that?
Well, there's got to be a reason you're not allowed.
Yeah, there's reasons why people
There's
aren't
reasons
allowed
for
to-
everything. He picks up
Exactly
a
our
plate
point.
and drops, and it shatters on the ground. See, there's a reason for that. Doesn't mean it needs
because
explaining.
you dropped it.
I am able to get you to Ferrestyle, where my other residence is, and then you could take a ship off the coast of Astrasia from there. It should just be, a short little flight on your griffins, about 1 day at most. If you go through the night, you can even make it by dawn.
We can
Not
do
too bad.
this.
Of course, there is a little hiccup there. A little
There
thing to worry
always
about
is.
is once you're in Beleg, she'll be watching you, and you know the one that I speak.
So, the problem we have with watching is we have several members of our party who don't have these wonderful amulets against protection, because of course we've lost people, gained people. Yeah.
Well, I mean, Eslanda Lastina might have some amulets for you, and I highly believe that you'll run into her or one of her drones once you enter that city. But unfortunately, I don't have any more amulets.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
So I
Well,
think
I
at
mean-
this point, it is best that you keep your eyes peeled for danger. Although I believe that one member of the coven will be keeping their distance from you, seeing that you have the weapon that is capable of slaying them. I mean, slay, of course.
Have you seen it before? Up close? Would you like to take a look at it?
I do not believe it wants me to touch it.
Oh, not sure about touching, but have you ever actually looked at it with your eyes? It's a fascinating sword.
Will you hold it out for me?
Yeah. It, boomps into his hand. Because he's bonded to it as a blade singer.
Lord Norreal's eyes will, glow with a bright white light for a few moments. Interesting. Quite an interesting blade.
Yes. I look forward to
Have you
using
heard
it.
all of the movements yet?
I haven't had much time to practice them yet, so hopefully we've shared some discussion about what it's capable of, but
See that you do. And he'll snap his fingers and his apprentice will come out. See that this is taken with you when you greet the dwarves as well. And he just it's a cask that's about 4 feet tall and 2 feet wide. I hope you have a means of transportating it.
well, I mean, we're going to hire a boat, and I suppose we'll figure it out once we get closer to Cogran. Huh?
You need a boat. Are you wanting to purchase a boat, or do you want to charter one?
Charter, maybe.
Charter.
Oh, chartering a boat. Let's hope this
Interesting.
time it doesn't get blown to bits.
Usually they attack.
Well, I'd say we're much stronger than we were last time, so long as we're not, set of crossed by a dragon turtle or a kraken or some other large sea creature.
However,
This is
no matter
true.
how powerful you are, you can still drown quite easily. Perhaps some
Yeah.
potions of water breathing might be of use that you might want to go find before you head out to sea.
Mm-hmm. We could
Yeah.
always look at those from Ferris Style unless we pick them up here, but
Kilding closer
you
to
have
you
any?
all from the table. I can tell you that the Sea of Maidens has been stirring quite a bit.
that sounds interesting. Dangerous kind of stirring, or like
Well, since the death of Sionor,
right.
things have gotten a little bit more chaotic, seeing how the most powerful deity was taken by surprise.
Yeah.
Regardless,
diff-
if your ship just so happens to begin to sink, it's best that you don't go down with it.
Mm.
No matter how powerful swimmers you are, if you're far enough out there, you're not making it home without a proper planning.
Mm.
Do you know an apothecary who has this potion? Or do you have some yourself?
I unfortunately do not. I'm not in the
okay.
potion business.
Okay, we can find some.
Interesting actual mechanical question. So the cask, it'd be too big to fit into the opening of a bag of holding, correct?
Mm-hmm.
But it would fit inside if it was in the bag of holding.
I mean,
So if you-
weight-wise,
Yeah, so if you cast reduce on it, could you put
well,
it
the
in a
issue
bag
then
of
would
holding?
be how do you get
Yeah.
it out?
Yeah, I know. That's the tough thing.
Cast reduce on it.
Yeah.
The major thing here is that the bag a whiskey cask. Look at the weight of a whiskey cask.
Yeah,
In
it's pretty
pounds.
heavy.
It's going to be more than a bag of holding can carry, I believe, or it's going to put you over your guys' limits, as you do have quite a bit of stuff in there as it is. I believe that one of your bags is already at their limits from the chest of gems and stuff that you're going to be offering to the dwarves to manufacture your things. There is make an Arcana check there for me, Casimir.
Sure. Gonna roll Arcana. That's 16.
16. You do recall once that you were reading about enchantments and the items that you can imbue in, and there is an item that could be very useful for transporting a very large number of items, such as a treasure hoard if you were to find something like that, etc., etc. And it is known as a portable.
Portable hole.
Exactly. Which is a rare item, but Ferristyle is also one of the major magic areas of this continent, and you might be able to find someone who is a curator of such items there, if you wanted to take the time to do so.
And to say, if we want to transport something like this, I would think, based on my readings, that if we can find somebody who can sell a portable hole, that would be good for transporting large items like this. Makes a hole, you put things in it, you fold it back up, and you can carry it around. Just don't put it in a bag of holding because of
Boo.
that thing that happened that only Astro remembers. I may have blown us all up in a black hole by putting a bag of holding in a bag of holding in a vision.
Well, that is one way to get to the astral sea.
Yeah, it was also a good way to hopefully survive a monster trying to kill us from inside of the bag of holding.
Mm-hmm. Mhm.
Also, I think you can go into a bag. You can actually go into the portable hole, but there's limited oxygen once you close it. Anyways, interesting. Sorry.
Wow,
So these
that
are
was a
really
lot
quite
of words.
delicious. I'm sorry.
Well, is there anything else I can help you with before we send you off? Oh, sorry. Give me one moment. He walks over to like a kind of a ledger. He dips a quill into this like kind of like sparking ink. Like there's like puffs of it coming up. And he begins to write. And as he writes, he takes the paper and throws it up into the air, and it ignites and disappears and like this like purple flame as he does so. I don't know if you guys ever like put like different chemicals in chemistry class under Bunsen burners. Like that kind of fire. He writes again, and a few moments later, he sits there, and another paper appears. The ship is waiting for you.
Ooh. Thank you.
Yes, you're looking for a captain. Captain. Oh, sorry. Give me one. Oh. I'm guessing you don't want Sandev. Given your
Sandev-
previous, he's the turtle that of the briny hole, the
But he
one
didn't.
that got sunk by the pirates.
But that wasn't his fault.
No.
And Sandev was quite competent. He just got faced by an unfortunate.
Yes, yes,
Fire.
yes.
Also, next time we get attacked by a pirate ship, I'll just blow it up with a fireball.
Well, it is often
yes.
coated in water,
I know,
and fireball does not ignite things.
No, but it does kill all the sailors.
It is a Captain Baxtrius.
Baxtrius.
Indeed.
Baxtrius is back.
All right.
I thought you weren't supposed to be talking a lot because you have COVID. And here we are.
I'm like manic right now. It's so strange.
Get vaccinated, everybody, or you'll end up like you.
Yeah, absolutely insane. I'm
Poison
popped
makes you
up on-
magnetic.
Not to
Don't
say
do
like he
it.
isn't vaccinated.
Popped up on steroids, and all the energy I had pent up from the last 3
Unless you want to
days.
get stuck to your refrigerator every time you walk by, don't do it.
All right. So okay. So who is this Captain Baxtrius? Is he a pirate?
No, he's a trader.
Okay.
Traded to which
Just
country?
checking.
He's a
Because we never know.
merchant.
Okay. Yeah, we can hire him.
Very well. Well, off you go.
Start. Yeah. Thank you. That would be nice. What happened to Zavis, by the way? Is he still around? Or?
He's just
or
skulking by
kinda
the
bugger.
fire and like one of those really tall backed armchairs.
I'll approach. Zavis,
Mm.
did you find the killer? The one who put the poison in Nasir's drink? Because one time you thought maybe it could be us.
No, I know who did it.
Yeah,
Flask Master.
of course.
I don't
left
think
the
there's
room.
any surprise there.
No.
And now Kaistan Flashmaster is what? In charge.
For now. He's slowly losing power with his forces cut off. Since you all have resecured Fort Ron and killed one of the generals of the Ops armies.
Okay, so now his forces are weakening. Maybe we should go to Mysteria next.
It is possible that you can, but you also have other things to worry about at the moment. Mysteria is in no immediate danger to access the bottom of the Tower of Allura, but it's not something we can ignore for long.
Okay, so for Kagren first, we see you there maybe? We see you everywhere so far.
I'm mostly here or there.
Then, selamat jalan. Good travels. I bow. Is Lord Minorialis letting us out at Farisdale DM? Just checking on where we left off in that.
Yeah, so he is adjusting the dials around his door, the
Okay.
combination to reach his house, because he has to keep each location secure. His house is actually quite a big danger if the wrong hands got into it.
It would be.
So each location has its own unique combination, but he manages to adjust the runes, and soon enough, he opens the door, and a new city is out before you.
We have to take this whiskey cask with us.
Oh, I'm not going to keep it here.
No,
you know
I
what
was-
this
I was-
is, right?
I was asking that out of character, but what? No, but okay, yeah. What kind of whiskey is this?
I don't have the time to explain it to you.
It's fantastic, mythical, wonderful. Like,
This whiskey comes from grains harvested in the elemental plane of Earth.
okay.
Sounds potent.
It's aged for 25 years. You know the dwarves came from that plane originally, right? Forged in
So-
the mud.
What I'm gathering is that this is some sort of apology.
Apology for what?
Well, you haven't
did you
given
do?
us a reason why you're not allowed there, and you're telling us to bring a cask.
Let's just let it be. It's not.
Oh,
I'm
you,
just curious.
You know, when you're,
I'm not
we're out
judging, I'm
drinking and you say, and you know, everybody's like feeling it, and then words that fall, the events that follow the words, hey, watch this, often don't turn out very good.
So do you want us to deliver this to any specific person? Was that already said?
The ministers will understand. Just say it's from me.
Okay.
To be clear, how much does this weigh?
A cask of whiskey weighs
500 pounds or more.
Jesus.
And it is
500
actually
pounds.
whiskey, right? It's not like a,
We lost our beefy
Like
guy.
that.
as far as you guys can tell, it's
Oh.
whiskey.
Can I? Okay. Actually, I don't even really care.
Hold on, I can handle this. I'm just gonna cast Reduce on the barrel. It's like, I'll just put it in my pocket, whatever. I'll have to recast it every now and then.
1 minute later, just,
I have to, no one distract me. I have to continually think about recasting this, so just,
I guess
I'm
we'll
gonna be
step out.
focusing on this.
Into fair style.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so
He's casting Reduce.
you do that. You step out into the very rich city of Farisal, the two towers glittering in the now setting sun. What would you all like to do?
I'll look back at the closing door and just mutter, "Be good on the inside."
As the door closes, the candle and the lantern that hangs by the door extinguishes, and you're left in a quiet little area.
Okay. We're outside though on the street in the streets. It's like a quiet little alley. All right. I suppose we'll have to head to the docks to go find this Captain Baxtrius.
I
And his
think
ship.
we need to try and see if we can find some way to quickly transport this cask of whiskey. But yes, let's.
Yeah, the portable hull.
Yeah. So
Okay.
you go that, and
Sure.
I'll go off and try and find a portable hole. I mean, oh god, I need money.
How much?
I don't know.
Okay. Here we go first to get a. We go find a magic shop. Go collect one.
Ooh, I want to go visit our blacksmith friend while we're here.
Raygon?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you an investigation check.
Dun, dun, dun. So we've been here before. Yeah, it's
DC is lower.
23.
Okay, 23. Searching through the city, you are reminded that there are a few magic shops here that sell a number of enchanted items. There is one that you find it's like a very grand looking place, kind of like marble walls with these gold towers at each four corner of the building with like these crystals kind of floating and rotating around them. You walk in, it's called Melthazar's Wondrous Hoard.
Malthazar's Wondrous Hoard.
And then as you walk inside this one, you when you first came here and you kind of walked by it, you're like, oh, this place is too expensive for my current financial status. But now as you walk in, you are big spenders. There are it's like going into the Macy's at New York. It's just very large beyond comparison. There are all kinds of like armored shield guardians walking around that have been made to guard this place.
DM,
Yes.
can I steal anything?
Oh my
Make
God.
an intelligence check. Make a wisdom
I
check.
would-
Make a wisdom check.
I would really enjoy that. Let me find my intelligence.
I bet you have to find it.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. I got an 8.
An 8, you feel like stealing something from here, you could get away with it.
It'd be pretty smart, right? It'd be actually really intelligent. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna steal. I don't really know what I'm gonna steal.
You're
But
just
it's
gonna grab something at
be
random.
sold.
Or
Yeah.
Can we meanwhile conduct our commerce?
Yeah.
So while Gale goes off to find something to steal,
Help me.
you all are approached
No.
by a satyr.
Hi.
Oh,
Gail
you're
will
not
wave.
here.
You're elsewhere.
Oh, my bad.
Hi. We are looking for a hole. Portable. Carrying.
Have you tried a
carrying hole.
brothel?
No.
No,
Ah.
No.
Do they have-
That's later.
Portable?
That's later.
So it's a portable hole is an extra dimensional plane that you lay out on a flat surface. You're able to put things in it, and you're able to
Oh,
fold it
he's
back up. Not like
explaining to me. Wonderful. I definitely have a such an item in our stock, made by Malthazar himself.
Very good. Okay, we want to buy these.
You want to buy it? Do you have an appointment?
Yeah. We are making one now.
Okay, he goes to the podium, starts flipping through pages. I do have an opening in 4 months.
Okay.
Oh, we need it now.
No, this is
I'm
not
not stealing.
standard business.
Do we look like standard people?
No, you look like a standard half-elf, furbolg, Ergonasi,
Are
tiefling, human, and
Just looking
dragonborn. What?
looking around. Does it look like it's a busy shop right now? Like
it's
are there
dead.
lots of people here?
Wait, does she not know what I am? Hello?
he said air ganassi.
Why'd she pause? Wait, why'd you pause?
What do you mean?
Do you not know what I am?
That's an Ergonasi.
Ah. I didn't hear you.
You do
Well,
understand that
I was about to go
Malthazar
nuts. I was about to freak out,
is
to be honest.
the
You didn't know what I
Archmage of
was.
the Grey Order.
Ah.
And
Lord
buying one of
Benarialis
his...
sends his regard.
Make a persuasion check.
Why didn't you roll?
No way.
Hold on. D&D.
Help.
That. D&D be
Help
being dumb.
me. Help.
There it
Zavis
goes.
Quintomo also says hello.
Oh, that's rough.
Anybody want to help?
man.
Anybody want to help? Please, please.
Yeah,
Too
Zavis
late.
Quintomo also.
Too
says
late.
hello.
That's a natural one.
Hey, but I
Oh, he was
mean,
rolling.
You have to
Whatever.
call out that you're gonna help
Yeah.
before it's rolled.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that said the word help.
Zavis Quintoma does not help though. That's what I'm saying.
We're helping.
He's from Mysteria. Interesting. Name dropping is not going to make you any friends. I'm not out here saying, oh, Kresna sends her regards every time I want to get to an exclusive speakeasy. Now am I?
But you've not
Alright,
actually, you've
how
not
about-
actually met Kresna?
No.
Oh, you've never actually met her? Oh, well.
Anyway,
How about money dropping? Does that tickle your fancy?
They don't want us to spend our money here. I mean, we
what
can
do you mean
always.
by money check? You're trying to bribe him?
We're trying to get him to let us spend our money here.
Yeah.
No, that would make sense, right? But sometimes people
Yeah,
are
I
very
mean-
frustrating. They require an appointment, even though you're he's like, here, take my money.
Are you busy now? Do you
Quite
have
busy.
anything happy? Talking to us. Maybe you can make a sale today.
You hear a looking up is a tiefling man with just this like very dark purple skin and completely black eyes. His horns go back and then curl like a ram's. He has a number of tattoos across his arms, his chest, his neck, that depicts a number of runes. Hello?
Is this our friend from the Black Order?
No, it's not. This is he has gray. He's a gray skinned tiefling. He wears gray robes with these neon blue designs sewn into them. Casimir, you would recognize these to be the robes of the Gray Order.
Is this the Archmage himself?
It is. I'm sorry if he is bothering you. These satyrs can be quite annoying at times. And he waves his hand, and the satyr gets banished.
Whoa.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Running his
Thank
hand
you.
down the handrail, he walks down the steps. No. How may I help you?
We need a portable hole.
We also maybe need something to help with breathing underwater, but we do not have time for appointments. We must buy now because
I
everything
can
is very important.
definitely help you. A portable hole is quite a rare magic item. I hope you are willing to pay for such things. It costs about 12,000 gold.
It is extraordinarily useful, Zul.
I do have potions of water breathing as well. Unfortunately, they're not made by me, so I cannot guarantee the quality, but the potion maker does have their talents.
I'm sure anyone the Archmage would use to produce his potions would be quite talented as well.
I reach into my bag of holding, and I withdraw 1,200 platinum pieces.
Count them one at a time. One, two.
1,200.
Very well.
I'll do it in increments of like 100 gold coins. Just like make a pile of 12.
He just
gold,
like you
platinum
can't
coins.
see me because my camera's off, but he does like the dollar bills thing where he's just like flicking them from his palm one after another.
Yeah.
A potion
So-
of water breathing. How many would you need? They only
How
last for
long?
1 hour.
How much do they cost?
4?
Oh, they're fairly easy to manufacture. They cost about 125 gold a vial.
Are you serious?
You have anything?
Oh,
as long as-
look over there. Look over there. Whoa, that is so interesting.
Has
Has he
watch
actually
it.
shown us the
Kill
potions?
just-
Or
Look over where you're pointing.
Look over there. Can
I
I
mean-
can I roll something?
Niggas, what are you trying to do?
Well, I'm trying to make her look away so I can steal.
Well, it's
I
a
want
man,
one.
so
How much
Well-
did the potions cost again? Sorry.
He needs to
125
look
gold
away.
a bottle. He's looking away. What are you doing?
Sleight of hand?
Just so you're trying to steal something.
Yeah.
Okay, roll a sleight of hand check.
Okay. Are you sure? I'm gonna win. I got a fucking 26.
26.
Dog.
All right, so
Yeah.
you immediately reach for something on the shelf and go to grab it, and you just hear this, and you notice that at this point, because you did not notice looking around earlier, there are a number of beacons with like these eyes in them, and one of the eyes immediately looks at you and shoots you with this this ray of sorts. I need
Help
you to make
me.
a Constitution saving throw, please.
Help! Okay, I will. Help! Constitution? Oh my fucking god. Oh no. Oh no. I got a 3.
3. You
I
guys
got a
watch as
3.
Akela is reaching for something. In mid reach, she gets petrified.
You know, she really deserved that.
Interesting. Perhaps I'll add her to the
Help me.
collection.
Maybe not.
No.
If you could. She's foolish, but I mean, if you could set her free, we're doing some very important things.
Are you now?
I mean, if you want to wait after we're done our business, if that would be okay. I mean, she's safer to everyone in that state right now.
125 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Question:
Six.
How much would if do you have a scroll of water breathing by any chance? Because that would be effective in much the same way, but for a longer period.
I might be able to procure
To say, so the spell
a
would
few
allow
from
us
my
to
library.
to cast it, and it would work on all of us for a day. Especially if I was able to transfer it into my spell book. We could do it repeatedly.
Zul is already counting out 75 platinum pieces. Okay, you can buy this scroll.
Yeah.
So it's 125 per piece.
Yep, I can see that.
What level is a water breathing?
Third level
level?
transmutation.
So the rarity affects the level affects the rarity, which affects the price, which would be a. Sorry, these are all the loot tables. Oh my god. There's
Because I'll
so
be honest,
many.
like from a player basis, a player having water breathing is infinitely more useful than.
The scrolls of water breathing are going to run about 300 gold pieces each.
Yeah, I mean that sounds more useful. Like that would be cheaper, right? Because it's what is and how much is the water breathing potions are 175 gold each.
125.
125. So like one spell scroll equals. Yeah. So Zul, I mean, we can take this. I can put it into my spell book, and then we can cast it, and it would actually be cheaper overall. Technically.
Does not matter. This is for just in case. I take the 6 potions of water breathing I've just bought.
Okay. Because to say, I'll be honest, I can cast it daily in the morning. It would be useful for the entire day while we're at sea. But
Good,
you know,
good. Yes, you will do this.
Okay.
And let's just hope you make the Arcana check on learning the spell.
Yeah. I've never actually had to do that.
So are you buying the potions of water breathing?
I
or-
bought the potions, yeah.
Okay.
I bought the potions of water breathing, yeah.
Yes.
I just subtracted the amount of 75 platinum pieces from the
But-
party funds. And I've got 6 potions of them. And the
You
portable
don't-
hole.
You don't need to get one for me.
I think she's
You know
trying to
that,
talk,
right?
but she is stone.
No, Gale, I have like infinite breath. I can
Zol
hold my
doesn't know
breath
that.
forever. So
Yeah,
you don't
Zol has
need
no
to get
idea
me a
about this.
potion.
Yeah, but you're
She's already got,
petrified,
like,
so you
spectrum.
can't talk.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! I'm dead. Bleh.
I think she's trying to say something. But
So are
Can
you
you-
buying the scroll, Casimir?
Yeah, you said it was, how much was it? 250?
350.
350, okay. Well, between that and the transcribing, that would take all my 500 gold, so yeah. Or do
Very
we know we
well.
have 50 gold? Do we have five? I don't even have 500 gold. I have 50 gold, man.
I take out 35 platinum and I put it
Yeah.
on the table.
Okay.
Okay.
Everything's wizarding is expensive business, man.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay. So, thank you for this. It's very helpful. Can you please give us back our friend, and then we can take her outside. And
Make a
next time,
persuasion check.
okay.
You'll find that stealing from my establishment is quite impossible. A number of beholder eyes went into those
Okay.
weekends.
Be
Okay,
honest.
everyone, I'm about to make this persuasion check. I am now humbly, as a fellow human being, begging for your help on this.
Guidance.
we do apologize. We've done great service to this nation in the past, assisting Archmage.
Mr.
Gold
Immoral of the
Order.
Black Order himself came and sold me the beholder corpse to make them.
With guidance, that's a 3.
We've done we've assisted Atlanta and Lestina as well. If you'll have work with the Black Order. So I'm
Fun
sure.
fact, you guys, in case you guys didn't make the connection, you guys are the ones who killed the beholder and sold the corpse
Yeah.
to the Black
Yeah.
Order.
Also, yeah, and like, also,
That was an option?
yeah. We
Noah, you have inspiration
yeah.
from chat.
I do? I do?
Chat gave
Yeah.
you inspiration.
And
Thanks,
Casper's
chat.
point that out. Like, and it said actually, we actually killed this beholder. If you, I believe, if you were given.
That's a little bit better. That's a 4.
Let's re-roll the guidance.
Yeah, reroll the guidance.
Oh, do I reroll the guidance too? Okay. Okay, that's even better.
The
That's a
DC
6.
was 5.
Oh,
he really did not want the statue cluttering up his very
Okay.
pristine store. Very well. And he will pull off a vial. You know that basilisk blood is quite hard to find. And he'll pour the bottle over Gale, and the stone will kind of like crumble off of her body.
Help!
Gale,
Help!
Gale, you're back.
Help
What did we
me.
learn?
So.
What's happening to me?
So you did a dumb thing in the shop
No.
of one of the most powerful people in this country.
Really?
Yes.
Ah.
So we'll talk about sticky fingers later.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
She's got some impulse control issues. So
Who are you talking to?
to the,
Who are you talking to? Are you talking to me?
the Archmage.
No.
Okay. So we finished our transaction. Thank you so much for your kind assistance.
You're
Do
very
we have
welcome.
anything else we need before we take our wonderful friend?
No.
Okay.
You all have a wonderful evening.
It's wonderful to meet another Archmage. Oh, before you go, how was the former Archmage Amelia? Has she recovered any of her magical ability?
She has not.
Oh,
Athlanda Lestina has been made acting Archmage of the Gold Order and the Black Order.
I've never heard of that before. That's unprecedented, isn't it?
She is quite accomplished in her time in her service to Undobeleng and the Solstice King.
Of course. Thank
And
you
it's
for the
getting late.
information.
Perhaps a place to stay would be nice.
Thank you, but maybe we don't stay here. There's no bed here.
Oh,
Appreciate it. And I go, and as I do, my gaze passes over the shop. And before I go, I have to ask, do I see any badass looking longbows?
Make a perception check.
Okay. 14.
14. All right. Let me. There's a very particular item that I have in my mind. I just have to find it when.
Kermit.
Where is it?
You'd say. Bow made entirely out of Tarask scales. It does 10,000 force damage. No roll.
Holy moly. Force damage.
Jesus Christ. Do you practice that?
I think you mean it.
Yeah, I look in the mirror.
You're looking in a mirror right now, technically. Oh, there's the book.
Hey.
Oh.
Sorry, I know I'm taking a second.
Both? We're always forgetting who should be doing the persuasion checks in this party.
Yeah,
Me.
don't make me do it. Yeah, it should,
Me.
it should be Gale.
Yep, definitely Gale.
I think at this point it's got to be Reveler.
Wait, Gale, what's yours?
14 plus 14.
Yeah, it's her.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you.
Let me,
Gail was
Oh,
not
wait,
convincing
her-
anyone.
please.
Her persuasion is mostly trying to get stuff from people, so never mind.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what I do best. You know, I get things all the time.
Yeah, like you get petrified.
Yeah.
Whoa, that was way toxic.
There is a longbow that seems to be made of this
Michael,
yes,
I need to
Gail.
stand on business. I need to stand on business. That wasn't okay.
What?
I'm
There
attacking.
is a bow that seems to be made of this like brackish looking metal. The bow string is kind of glowing with a
What?
silver light. It is up on a display case as if it's featured.
Oh, I approach it. What is this?
Oh,
The Archmage will turn around. Oh, that is a longbow of the Healing Hearth. It is capable of producing its own ammunition. You may target an ally with it a couple times a day, and it will automatically hit that target and allow them to heal a little bit.
Is it? Can I hold this for a moment?
You may. So he
Or is that
hands
right?
he hands you like this longbow. It's a +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls. It produces its own magic arrow ammunition.
Mm-hmm.
The arrows vanish if they miss. It has 8 charges. It gains 1d4 + 1 charges daily at dawn. It's a legendary bow, by the way. You take the attack action using the bow. You can expend 1 charge to replace one of your attacks with a blazing arrow of curative magic. which automatically hits one creature you can see within 150 feet of you. The target can then immediately spin and roll one of its unspent hit die and regain a number of hit points equal to the roll plus your wisdom modifier with a minimum of +1. If the target has no unspent hit die remaining, nothing happens, and you can only use this arrow once per turn. While holding the bow, you can use an action to expend one or more of its charges to cast one of the following spells, with the spell save being a DC of 18. Create Food and Water, which takes 1 charge, Warding Bond, which takes 2 charges, and Guardian of Faith, which is 3 charges.
Whoa. Dang.
Whoa.
That's really good, and it's going to be more expensive than the money we took with us.
How much is this?
You're asking how much this is.
Yeah.
It is quite
am interested.
pricey. It is. It's my work of art. It is my masterpiece. It is 125,000 gold.
Reaching in my bag.
You have 125,000.
Just a bit short.
Funnily enough.
Is that including the money we were supposed to give the dwarves?
We're supposed to give money to dwarves?
Yeah, we brought a chest of gems for the dwarves, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
right,
okay.
right.
Yeah, okay.
That's the gem.
Yeah, no, you just took spending money. Also,
I
we
got
need
some
money to
spending
pay for
money.
a ship.
For chartering a ship. Yeah. Which we don't know what that'll cost yet.
Was it, can you remember that line you said twice, like a year or so ago?
$125,000. So we'll look at it sadly. He'll think about how much gold he's got in there. It's not enough. Maybe next time. Or if there is something I can do to help you, we're going to Kagren after this. If you need anything for trade.
As you can see, I'm quite capable of obtaining my own items.
Yes, you are.
Hopefully the bow will be
If
here if
you-
you come back to buy it.
Then Zulkifli will come back and look for us. Shoulders sag, and I'll look over at the statue that used to be Gale, and next time. Do I see? I hate to drag this out. Do I see slightly less badass looking bows, but still like marginally badass?
Help me.
I'll be straight with you. What I'm looking for is a magic item for Gale to wield at range, like
Oh.
Like a
plus one bow of some kind.
Yeah, so you he has other bows. They're kind of just like in a bin. Just kidding. There's like a
Just
small
had-
rack with like a
Barrel
couple.
in the corner.
Yeah.
He does have a +1 and a +2 longbow or short bow.
Oh, okay. The plus 2 longbow. How much does that go for?
A +2 weapon, I believe, is rare. That is going to be 8,000.
8,000.
Whoa.
I take out 800 platinum pieces and I put it on the table.
Mm-mm.
Very well.
No.
I pick up this plus 2 bow, and we're now about to like hoist. Then I go over to Gale and like pick her up as like
But
delicately
she's
as I
human.
can.
She's no longer
alive again.
petrified.
She's converted again. Oh, she's gonna be
Yeah.
She
petrified?
had
Alright.
basilisk
I'll just
blood
pick her
poured
up.
on her.
You pick up the Gale statue? Is that what you're doing?
No, she's
trying to
back
help.
to normal.
She's back to normal. Okay.
It's like when you are carrying a screaming toddler out of a store.
Come on, dude. I'll talk
You'll
about this
forgive-
later.
You'll
the
have
last
to forgive
time I
our friend. She's usually never stoned in public.
Whoa. Chill out.
So leaving the store, Malthazar's wondrous hoard, you head out into that to find a place to stay, which you do without us going into details about that. We'll just say it's 1 gold for the night.
Can you describe our dinner?
Oh, it's so wonderful. It's indescribable. You know, it's like you get a really, it's like one of those places that you really love and you invite everybody out to it, like your family, but all your family does is complain about it because they have the palates of 4-year-olds. So, and then they complain about the price afterwards. So there's that.
You
we make new friends along the way. What are their names?
we struck a nerve there,
And that
Michael.
is where we're gonna take our mid-session break.
Thanks, Ian.
Everyone, that's where we're gonna take our mid-session break. We'll be right back after these messages. However, you just now joined us, which many of you are.
No.
Yeah. What took you? Thanks for tuning in so far. We love seeing you all in the chat. Thank you for the inspiration. If you'd like to catch up on the adventure, feel free to. We put all of it up on YouTube. We are now, we're now into the session of the 50s, the 60s right now. This is session 61.
61.
All of campaign 2 so far has gone up on YouTube every week, and the same goes for most of campaign 1. We are for the group formerly known as Prestige Encounters. We are now Lich Souls Gaming. I don't know if we mentioned that earlier.
We're still Prestige Encounters, we're just not Prestige Gaming Community.
Oh, okay. We're not Prestige Gaming Community, but we're Prestige Encounters. The D&D campaign run out of Lich Souls Gaming.
Lich, please.
Yes.
Lich, please.
So everybody, we will see you back momentarily. Thank you so much for watching us on YouTube, that sort of thing. And we'll be back after these messages. And welcome back, everyone. So where we last left off, the party had just gone to a tavern of a very distinguished nature and name, and they have woken up the next morning, ready to head to the south of the city of Austrasia, where they're going to find the ship captained by a Captain Baxtrius to head to Kargren.
So who has the portable hole?
Over breakfast, I reach into my back, and I reach in my back and I present my longbow, the +1 longbow, to Kazmi. Kazmi, this longbow is even more magic than the last one.
Okay. I just said the other one has the magic of love.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, to say I did.
This one has the magic of killing many things. So
yeah, I did identify on this, and the original bow you gave me that if you hold on to this, in the right moment, you will meet your true love, and you will be bonded for life.
Oh.
So you should have, I'm glad you gave it to me after you met the princess, and he gives it back.
Good thing. Good.
He didn't know.
Maybe I did.
Mm.
So I'll take it back, and I'll look it down at it. This whole bow of mine, tuck it into my bag of holding. And we're gonna go and find Captain Baxtrius.
We've got to travel to another city first.
Yeah.
As you guys are eating breakfast,
as
you guys are eating breakfast, a figure approaches you. It is a drow with a black cloak with silver inlay and a braid with the side of the head shades that comes back into a ponytail. You've met him before. His name is Amoral Tamlish. He is a member of the Black Order. And as he walks up to the table, you notice that there is a mastiff looking hound at his side, that's kind of like flicking with this dark aura, like shadows are coming off of it.
Hellhound.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, I see you've come to visit us over breakfast. How are you doing?
I am doing quite fine, thank you. I was told that you are here in the city and I need to come check on you.
Oh. Any particular thing you're curious about?
Oh, when people of a particular level of ability come to the city, we like to make sure we keep our tabs on them.
What kind of ability?
We've heard of quite a bit of accomplishment you have had over these last few months. After all, you did take down a beholder quite easily. Nearly an uncle.
Not so easy, but yes.
And he pulls up a chair to the table without quite asking. I was wondering what you were doing here and what your current objective is.
We're looking
Just
for
going.
we're looking for some able seamen.
Have you tried the brothel?
Oh no, you say the seamen are best by the ocean.
Sorry, it is a misunderstanding.
No, it's going for a little bit of sailing trip. We've had some tough times, and
Mm-hmm. Make a deception check.
Yeah. I mean, do you need it?
Yeah. You can lie by telling the truth.
Yeah, it's 14.
14. He stares at you for a moment. What kind of trip are you taking?
Well, we hear the seas have become a little wilder since the death of Sionol.
Why are you interested in where we are going? If we are not in your town, why are we your problem?
It's the Archmage who's interested, I'm sure.
I'd like to make a deal with you. You give me information, I might be able to help you. We do have many spies throughout the continent, even beyond the sea, perhaps.
You know, we really haven't done anything wrong.
No, of course not. This is just a visit of friends.
I'd say we've done
Well,
trades with the Order before.
That is correct.
What kind of visit would it be if it was not between friends, yeah?
Trust me, this visit could be very different if need be, but I'm not here to threaten you, or you're not here to threaten me. We are friends.
Correct.
So-
We are friends, yes?
What information do you have that might help us protect these people of this city and this nation?
Gail is gonna look over at Casimir.
Gail has inserted herself into this and doesn't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, the question is what kind of information you're seeking. I mean, you've gathered that Sionor has passed, correct?
I mean, the sun disappearing from the sky was quite a tell.
Yes, he was struck down by a spear capable of killing the gods, but that has been dealt with.
There is a spear capable of killing gods? Where is the spear
boy.
now?
No.
It was
Hidden away.
destroyed. I guess hidden away with the gods.
Gone.
I need Casimir to make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh.
As you feel some sort of force enter into your mind. Or begin to probe your mind.
Shouldn't have said that. He asked me for this stuff. He's not the face man.
Well, he knows better than to ask me.
That's 12. Is this a charm by any chance?
It is detect thoughts. I don't think that's technically a charm.
No. And I don't have the ring attuned right now, so that actually works.
Interesting.
Now, is this surface thoughts or is he pushed hard?
So, if it was surface thoughts, you wouldn't have had to make a saving throw. He pushed
Okay.
into your mind.
So it's an aggressive push.
Yeah, and you would be aware of that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I said you
I
feel a
would go-
force push into your mind.
I would prefer if you stay out of my mind. If you like the information, taking it is not the best way to go about it.
I agree. But we have to be honest with each other. Which I
So-
have found out that you are not being.
There are things that are good not to be honest about when the stakes are so high. So you're aware. We are. Let's just say the more than this nation is facing a threat now.
I believe that what you are dealing with is more than just a threat to this continent, but the many parts of this world. But my
Potentially.
concern is Undobeleg and its protection and my service to my king. I will offer you this information in exchange for what you have given me, willing or not. There is a particular member of your clan, F-Elf, who is currently hiding away in the city of Craggy Rock.
Interesting.
He seems to be employed with an organization based out of there called Three Claw.
No,
Oh, 3 Claw.
no.
Big Claw. Yeah, you know this.
They used to
I
be in
don't- I-
Mysteria, and now they have transferred to Craggy Rock since the hostile takeover of
I think
Mysteria.
you're mistaken. Craggy Rock, it doesn't have anyone like that. It doesn't. You.
It does now, obviously.
My information is not wrong. Finally, there are storms brewing. And Pasiodara,
No.
the Red Sands, and a constant storm and being turned, obliterating villages.
Why? A storm there? Why?
Don't know. Have not had the time to investigate, as we have been quite busy here.
No.
Zol just snaps a look around, concerned.
No.
This is my home.
Gail is pretty much. I mean, she's pretty much in shambles, to be honest with you. She doesn't like her hometown being mentioned like that. You know. That's some sensitive stuff.
What is this place to you again? Maybe later we can talk.
Well, I think we've given more valuable information than we probably should have.
So,
Did you
where
see
do
the
you leave
moment?
us?
I do have one more bit of information. I feel like this will be fair trade for the knowledge of the spear. You wish to know?
Yes, I mean, if it's the end of the trade.
There is a traitor in the organization close to the Queen. We do not know who, but there is someone in alliance with the Coven.
Of course there is. That's
Why
unfortunate.
can't shit ever be simple?
It wouldn't be simple if it was us.
They are
Fair enough.
very good at the seducing of people, temptation of power.
Well, let's look forward to the end of their influence then, because I can't imagine they're doing any good for the world that will not damage this kingdom as well.
He'll adjust his spectacles and reach out his hand, and a glass of wine, a bottle of wine, telekinetically flies to his hand, and he pours himself a glass. He immediately downs it. You can finish the bottle. It was lovely talking to you without anyone else around.
Well, have a peaceful morning.
You as well. Where are you headed, you said? You're heading to Astresia?
That was the plan.
Very well. How do you plan on traveling?
Well, we have a couple options. Depends on if we want to stretch our legs or not.
We have lights. Do you have offer?
You may travel by the tree in Hriv.
Tree.
You've seen it before when you've gone to the Silver Tower. There was a tree
Huh.
with.
Aspen, can you take us?
I believe so.
If you're unable to, somebody there will be able to help you.
It sounds.
The tree is connected to another in Estrasia.
This is a good idea. Thank you.
Excellent.
What is your name again?
Immoral. Timeless.
Amoral?
And the interesting thing about the members of the Black Order of this empire is that you all know that they have infernal foci, whatever you want to call them. They all have an infernal focus, and often they have some kind of disfigurement where they've offered something of themselves to a powerful, like a greater demon of sorts, in order to obtain such an item. Immoral does not look anything like other members of the order. He is very clean looking, pristine. His eyes are very fierce, violet color. Interesting.
But he's wearing robes, so
He is wearing
for all
robes.
we know. So until we see him butt naked, we don't know he's not got some kind of disfigurement.
Would you like to see him
Or
but naked?
probably
No.
a forked penis.
Shit, I might.
All right. Well, I guess we're staying for a little bit more for Galder to get some Black Order action.
Well, thank you.
Oh, Loki sounds like a category on certain websites, but yeah.
Okay.
I'll
Anyway.
leave Golder to flirt with the Black Order guy, but I'm gonna actually, I'm gonna steal a moment with Gale after rolling.
He'll
if I
leave
can.
the tavern.
Gale.
Revelor's gonna grab the wine bottle and take a swig and just.
Constitution saving.
Gale
throw?
Zulkifli is trying to talk to you. Are you there?
She's speechless.
She's speechless. All right. Well, we'll see.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely speechless. Zero
Yeah.
words.
Come. So
Whoa.
I have something for you.
Hmm?
I have something for you. So first, come. So
Ca-
first, I have to ask you a question.
Of course.
Uh,
My ears are there. They're open.
Okay. I am. My comment is sometimes not so good, huh? But
Uh-huh.
I will try my best. Why? I want to know. Why are you following us? Because first, I think maybe you want to steal from us. Then I think maybe you want to make money with us. But now I wonder if maybe you are running as well.
You're funny, you know that, Ghibli. You're a funny guy. I can't can't get the money that we earned if I'm not with you guys. That's all.
Okay.
All that money from the dragon horde. I don't believe I can access that if I'm not part of you guys. That's all. So I'm here. But I won't don't get it twisted. I like going with you guys, but I won't die for you.
No.
You know that? I won't.
This is. He sits back for a moment. Just weighs those words. This is good. Saya seronok hati dengar itu. I'm
I
happy
like
to
you.
hear this.
You know. I like you and the group, but I won't die for you. That's all.
I think this group has too many people dying already. So good. You stay alive. But first, because you say you're here for the money. Okay, this money it is buying things to help us, and something this money has bought. I reach into my bag of holding. I pull out A very lovely looking short bow. Is this one? I see
Wow.
you have a bow. Smaller than the mine,
Ah.
but you sometimes it's not so good for monsters, big ones, very thick hide. They are maybe too tough for your arrows. So this bow, I think can help you.
Thank you. Thank you, Zulkifli. She's gonna take it in her hands and just kind of caress it. This little object.
So I give this to you because I think you are here because you want to be helpful. Huh? Maybe because why? Because you want money, but first you are helpful. And if I want you to help us, I must give you something to make you strong.
I have no words.
Don't
Thank
speak.
you. Thank you.
Just don't die.
Uh, I'll try. She's gonna literally caress and hold this bow in her arms and just stroke it. And she loves this thing.
Earlier, this
She's-
man, he says an island. He mentioned this island, and you become very upset.
I'm sorry. What?
said
I'm
this,
sorry. I got upset over what?
You mentioned the three claw. He says that three claw people in this place, and suddenly you become very sad. Is this because it is a special place for you?
She's just gonna kind of look at the ground for a moment before she looks back at Zulkifli. I didn't tell you, did I?
No.
The beheadings and whatnot. I had friends and whatnot. Craggy Rocks, it's a sensitive place for me. That's my home.
Your friends
You know.
they died there.
I know you met me in a different place, but Craggy Rock is my home, and all the trouble and whatnot. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, I also have. There's things I also have not told you. For one, because I serupa macam orang manusia, I look human, tapi I am also something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, in my country we call it harimau jadian. We can become a tiger. Okay, so I tell you also, first time I became a tiger, I killed everyone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, most
I'm so
friends
sorry.
and family, all dead because of me. I say this doesn't pass away without much emotion. So I tell you this now, so you know who you are traveling with. Because I think now I should tell people before it's too late. So my advice, as you already have promised, don't die.
Well, I appreciate that. You know, she's gonna kind of knock him with her elbow. You don't gotta worry about me. I done a lot. It'll be fine. You know. Yeah.
I am more in control than before. I think there's no danger now for you. But if you see me crazy, run.
You know I'll run.
Just go. Okay.
I will. I won't stick around for you.
I'll
No offense.
notch your fist with my fist.
No, I won't. I won't stick around.
And you enjoy. Oh, you need arrows?
I have some. I have arrows.
How much?
I have about 95, I think.
Oh, okay, you're fine.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay.
Thank
I'll sit
you.
back and I'll get up. I'll stretch. Okay, Espen, we are finding a tree, yes?
Yes, we just need to get to a tree.
What kind of tree?
Literally any type.
I see plenty of trees. Be honest.
Yes,
I see
was
a lot of
just-
trees.
I didn't want to interrupt your conversation. This
No,
lasts only for a second.
You're all right.
All right.
Michael, I have a question just for myself. How many days have passed since we went through Bizal's temple?
Through Bizdal's temple? Okay, so you went to Sealnor immediately after. And then, like, it's been about 5 days.
Like 3. Yeah.
A very eventful week.
Yeah, go that way.
All right. So
So we also spent a night in the keep, and then we spent a night on the road, and then we spent a night here.
what? Aspen will find any random old tree.
Yep.
And he'll just tell everybody to gather around and just be right up on the tree because this only lasts 6 seconds. And we're headed to Austrasia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Aspen will you said it was in the silver tower that
Well, the tree was, so what we were told, it was that there's the tree and the silver tower of Ferrostyle. There's two sides to Ferrostyle. There's the moon tower side and the sun tower. Kriv is the name of the moon tower side. In that tower, there's a tree that you could have used to teleport through, but you are a druid, so, and you've been to both Austrasia and here, so you do know trees in both areas, so you are able to teleport the party.
All right, cool. So Aspen will channel some energy, focus, and the tree will open up and create a portal. Like the trunk will turn into a portal that everybody could step through really fast. He'll just be like, "Everybody get in."
You rush through.
And technically you could have done this from the beginning, because you've been to Australia before.
Yeah.
And you teleport through, and you come out in a park.
Really quick, does he say that?
Yeah.
Does he say come through?
Yeah, he does.
Okay. Because otherwise, I mean, shoot, Gail might not know what she's looking at, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he did let everybody know what he's doing.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would have talked about it ahead of time.
The first thing that when you're at the city, the smell of the city is going to fill your nose, but then also the salt of the sea. This is a coastal city, and it is quite potent. What would you all like to do?
You said coastal?
Correct.
Is there a beach?
I mean, it's kind of a mountainous area. It wouldn't be exactly like sandy beaches that you would typically expect.
So no fishes?
I mean,
No
there's
fish?
probably fish. You don't need a beach to have a sandy beach to have fish.
We'll
You will be on a ship here momentarily, so
Yeah, we need to find our
I'm
ship
gonna-
and captain.
okay.
So
I'm
we
gonna
will
start
find
fishing.
Captain Backstrius. Okay, so one way or another, we're gonna be on the ship.
But yes, no more worries.
Right. So we're heading down to the docks, maybe.
sure.
Yep.
So heading down to the docks.
Yeah. And
kind
approaching a dockmaster if possible, and
Sure.
hoping for a manifest that might list to Captain Backstrius, if there is any.
Yeah. So you approach a man, high elf, golden hair tied back, tan skin. Hello. Can I help you?
Hello. Yeah. We are looking for Captain Backstrius.
Braxtrias. Give me a moment to check my ledger here. Sorts through. Yes, I have a Braxtrias at that ship. He points across, you notice that there's a ship with like this kind of turquoise colored wood with this very elegant design. It's very artistic. It's definitely something that Minorialis would have chartered. The sails are kind of like look colored like fish scales, and it's quite interesting with like streaks of black and white. She is a ship, he remarks.
Ship. What is his name? The ship.
Ship, it is not listed.
That's an odd name. Not listed.
Okay, very clever, interesting. So, okay, thank you, and we'll go over to the ship and see if there's anyone on board, or if Captain Baxter himself might be around.
Yeah, so you get onto the ship.
Hello?
And there are people putting supplies onto, hoisting crates up. You turn around, there's a halfling man. I'm sorry, not halfling, half orc man. Hello?
We are from Lord Minoriales. He has sent us. He says Captain Baxter can help us get to Kagren, but we are the Seekers.
I see. Yes. I'm the quartermaster, Tresius.
Gracious.
Tresius.
Is your captain here?
Yes. You can follow me. You are the ones who are chartering the ship after all. Welcome to the Triton's Fury.
Titan's Fury.
Oh, Titan's Fury. Or not listed.
Triton, like the race. Triton's Fury. And you know, you actually notice that the armor and the color, the scales the Tritons have is what has modeled the ship design. Elements of purple with the seashells, and you are brought into the captain's quarters. And turning around a chair is a man. He's quite familiar, but you do not know him under the name of Baxtrius. This man was last seen on the Dawnbreaker that tried to save Astra from a tentacle of some sort of monster. Oh, well, hi. This is the Bean Man.
Oh no.
The
Oh,
Bean
no.
The Bean Man.
Beam man, come on.
Oh, how did he survive?
Pogger's energy.
Hey.
You know this guy?
Yeah, he has saved
Yeah.
my friend before, and
Oh.
also we came to our campsite before.
I turned him into a cloud once.
Well,
Yeah, I do
Okay.
remember that.
I do that to people.
Might have accidentally kind of sort of left him for dead.
oh,
Your name?
By accident, of
Captain
course.
Baxterius or Duan?
That's what they call me.
But why?
Well, you see, picture it. Ship going down. Pirates attacking ship. I fall overboard. The tide takes me. My vision goes black after days at sea. I grasp to a couple seagulls with the hair from my beard and have them pull me to the closest shore.
Oh my god, I just realized what he's doing. Rode on the back of two turtles.
I arrive at Port Grapero.
Really?
Huh. Gapero.
No.
Grapero, yes. I fought off some bandits and single-handedly saved this cruise ship. Not until after their captain died, and they were so enamored by my leadership. They made me captain. They gave me the name Braxtrius.
And how many voyages have you done since this wonderful,
3.5.
and a half?
How do you do half of a voyage?
Well, we
Does that
traveled
mean
a
you can
quarter
go
of the
around?
way out, and then somebody realized that they forgot something, and we had to turn back around.
It was the people who chartered the ship, not like one of your people forgot their like eye medication.
Well, we did forget our astrolab. It's kind of important.
So,
It is.
you know we must go to Kagren.
I'm well aware of the journey. Got the whole thing planned out.
Good. Can we leave today?
Yeah, I can make some arrangements. It's gonna be about, you know, a couple weeks to
The
travel to
journey.
Kargren. It's the longest part of the shore.
Oh, okay.
And what's your thought on pirate attacks? You know, with the seas becoming more dangerous, have they gone up or
I'm
down?
less concerned about the pirate attacks and more concerned about giant like monsters and things.
Like dragon turtles or krakens.
Those are two possibilities.
Sorry. I read books about adventures. I also read some books about sea adventure too. And it was very interesting. Kraken like crushing the ship in half as the captain valiantly fought to save the damsel. It was very interesting, but everyone died in the end.
They tend to do that. Well, I must admit, I don't quite like this conversation.
Oh, it's you're an able seaman. You've got this.
You know, I'm quite surprised you don't see us as a bad omen.
Oh, well, y'all always did right by me. You're a fan of the beans I gave you, so. Well,
Yeah. Have you heard from Cookie?
no. I'm kind of concerned about him. Haven't heard from him in a while.
Yeah. Let's just say,
He was really nice. He also enjoyed the beans I gave him.
yeah, he was nice.
Do you know about him? Ever heard from him?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, how's he holding up?
Well, let's just say he's in a much hotter environment now.
Oh, tropical. Like it. Well, everyone, I do have the course all charted out here. As you see, we're gonna travel up the coast, around the mountains here, and hopefully we get there with no problems.
All right.
Should be about a
Okay.
week or so. Right, but we're gonna be taking port at Garpudlo.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Yeah. There won't be any hiccups.
If we're gonna meet up in a galley somewhere, Zol's gonna pass out potion of standard healing. Everyone take one.
Cool.
Oh, there's 4 left. He's gonna give an extra one to Golder. An extra one to Aspen. That's 2 left. I have them here, and I'm gonna keep them right. I'll keep 1 in my bag of holding, and I'll keep 2 more in my belt. Thank you.
So, several more hours pass until it's about early afternoon. Well, y'all ready? We managed to get the ship all stocked up. Got some wares that we're selling in Garpudlo as well. So it should be a great journey.
Should be interesting. Good venture.
Yeah. Zul will familiarize himself with the ship and offer to help where necessary. He's worked on ships before.
Yeah. The ship is that of a galleon. It is about 190 feet from stern to the back. I think I said that wrong, but it's from front to back. It's 180
From the back to the back.
feet. Shut the hell up there, Navy man. I know I said that wrong. Okay, anyway.
Little Navy
Helm,
boy.
Helm to stern. There we go.
It only has
That's
a
the one.
back.
Yeah. But overall, it's a nice ship. It's very flamboyant in how it's decorated. It's bright. It's colorful. And soon enough, the anchor's raised, and you are all out to sea.
Man.
No, I think this is the least comfortable I've been in a while. I've never been out to sea before.
Oh.
It's nothing special. Especially if, you like dying.
I very much don't like that. In fact, I think I'm the only one here that hasn't died.
I don't think Gala's died.
Oh, well, yes.
I didn't technically die.
I mean, you were literally resurrected by like magic before. You died on the bridge with the big purple dragon.
So I remembered hearing a story of you dying in the underworld.
Yeah.
But I lived.
Well,
True.
yeah, but
He is-
still, you still died.
Yes, he is the boy.
Just how, back in Seal North, Casimir died, but I didn't allow that to happen for long.
I mean, Casimir was already dead anyway, so does it really count?
It counts, I think.
There's like different levels of dead. There's like
He was super dead.
there's
That's-
undead and dead.
What about almost dead?
Well, that's like edging death.
That's gonna be you if you keep talking.
Okay.
Did you just wait?
Yeah, that's
Whoa.
So I'm gonna Zul for this voyage is going over to he's hanging out a lot whenever there's a free moment over on the port side of the boat, looking south. Just staring out for the horizon south.
That's the left.
Where I know.
No, I was. For those of you who didn't know.
For those who didn't know, port side.
Yeah.
And he's just at where he knows his homeland to be. And he's gonna play a soft song on the lute.
About
Casimir's
3
gonna-
days. Oh, I'm
Sorry.
sorry. You guys have 3 days.
Casimir's- He's gonna transcribe the spell scroll of water breathing into a spell book.
Ooh.
Ooh. And then
Get Golder's help for guidance.
Yeah, I can give you guidance.
do I need to roll for that?
Yeah, you need to roll an
Do you-
Arcana check. You got to beat a DC, bud.
Do I actually? Because it just says it costs. It's
Or
I don't think you
takes
do.
time and money. It's just time and money.
If you copy from a spell book, that's true.
Okay.
Unless Michael's given it to you as a spell book. If it's a scroll, I'll leave it to Michael to roll. But my understanding is that the scroll can be destroyed if you don't meet the DC in the Arcana.
Hold on, let me see this. I've never
Is
had
it
this
about-
come up before.
Is it about maintaining the scroll, or is it just about not using it as a one-off?
It's about copying the scroll into your spell book. It destroys the
Oh,
scroll.
you
make an Arcana
have to
check.
pass an Arcana check with rules as written.
yeah,
Arcana check
I
with
will be
DC
helping
equal to
Casimir.
10 plus the spell's level. So I
So
need an
13,
Arcana
yeah.
check DC 13.
I'll help Casimir.
Okay.
And if it fails, the scroll goes done.
Guidance and actual help.
I'm going to
Okay.
say this now. I am so sorry.
Oh, it super works, but let's get it done. So that's it's over 20. So
Oh. I think we're okay then.
As Kifley is standing over Casu's short, like, careful. Careful. He's already done.
yeah. Okay. Okay. So now that I know this, I mean, it kind of depends. Do I want to use this in the moment, or do I use it preemptively every day and use up part of my magic? Anyways, it's fine. Magic. So does the spell scroll still destroyed, or is it maintained then?
It either way gets destroyed.
Yeah. So like,
But if
I'd
you
say-
failed, it would be destroyed and you didn't transcribe
Yeah.
it.
I always like to think a magical scroll doesn't like burn up, just the ink like disappears and it's just a blank piece of paper.
Yeah, that's a cool way to think about it.
The
Yeah.
first 2 days of your journey, there is clear skies. So there's a little bit of storm clouds you see in the distance, but on the third day, they catch you. You find yourselves in a storm.
I do want to do one thing.
Uh-huh.
Since a week has passed since my last use of divine intervention, I would like to try to use my divine intervention on the second day of our travel, before anything goes down. I'm just gonna ask Tumes for a boost in power, if you will.
Okay.
So that is going to be a D100 roll. Have to get a 14 or lower. Oh, actually, no, 13 or lower, because it's based off cleric level, not total level. So, nice. Okay, didn't work.
Also, water breathing is a ritual spell, so Casimir will ritual cast water breathing every single morning.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, which will give 10 people the ability to breathe underwater. Gets it at 10 creatures you can see within range the ability to breathe underwater until the spell ends. It lasts 24 hours, so he's going to just recast it every day as a ritual spell. So it's going to be the party plus the captain plus some crew members. But yeah, now you know.
Okay. Thank you. So as you guys are traveling on the third day and you hit the storm, the waters are very choppy, but the boat, due to its size, is handling it quite well. At this point, you hear the ringing of a bell up in the crow's nest. You hear for someone shout down below, "Captain, there's something in the sky!" Well, that can't be good.
Oh, okay. I'm looking out for this stuff. I'll just kind of subtly perform the Crimson Rite right now of the Oracle on me. Taking some hit points, and I'll look in the direction.
Yeah, so pointing out where the person in the crow's nest is spawning, you see up in the sky, as the waves are coming up and down, rising, crescendoing, decrescendoing, accelerating. The wind is being whipped around you. You see a pale-skinned, black-eyed, fey-looking man up in the sky, currently conducting what seems to be the storm. A ringing voice echoes out. "You didn't think that I would let you go far." As Ronodeus, the maestro, seems to be currently controlling the storm.
Who is this guy?
A real pain in our ass.
You know, we do have an opening in our party if you want to join us.
Puppet must have.
I guess that was...
Casimir, you have the blade. It will hurt him.
Just don't let him know who has it.
You guys see just a smile creep across Aspen's face. He just looks around and he says, "You all caught me up on what I missed when I was gone, and you told me that it was his fault, not mine. I didn't do what I did to my family. It was his doing. All of the self-hatred that I felt was useless, and now I shall channel that into vengeance. My quest is one of vengeance, not self-hatred and guilt anymore."
Good.
He flicks his hand down, his baton down, and a blast of lightning comes striking down on the crow's nest, and the guy who's currently keeping an eye out just comes falling down to the ground and hits the deck with a wet cracking sound.
What's the range on this guy? Is he within 100 feet? Because I will be firing my longbow at them if I can.
He's a little bit out. He's using thermometry. He's high up in the sky.
Okay.
Like how high?
Oh,
Okay.
the voice continues to ring out. Don't worry. My time to kill you may come another time. But for now, his baton will flash out, and some pipes will show up, and he'll start playing them. It's like this very eerie, echoing sound, and it's just like it seems there's nothing around to echo off of, but it's like feels like the sound is enveloping you. It's reaching low, deep beneath the surface, high up into the sky.
I'm going to draw back my longbow, and if he's within 600 feet, I'm firing a shot. But
Go
please
ahead.
continue. I don't want to
No,
interrupt
go ahead,
you.
fire a shot.
Yeah.
There
If
is
it's-
a
if it's
visual
outside
for you
of,
all if you'd like to take a look.
Oh
If it's
shit!
outside of 150 feet, it's with disadvantage, which I'm going to do now. Cool.
It's beyond
Yeah,
150
16.
feet. 16?
16.
16 will not hit.
Okay.
Oh boy, this is scary.
Until next time, Druid. I have your sister's soul kept in a very safe place.
Sorry, you have it now and not your boss? Puppet.
With a flash of light, he'll vanish.
Bro got mad.
The storm fades.
Yes, Astra Soul.
Well, good. Better it be in the hands of one that we are able to destroy. So everyone, that was a member of our enemies.
So I think what I've met 2 of how many? 3?
2 of the 3, yes.
The ship rocks. You
Okay.
all lurch to the side. I need everyone to make a strength saving throw, please. And I need everybody's tokens on the map, please.
Man,
Wherever
you
you
can't
want.
hesitate before you say saving throw. It scares me.
That's why. The lesson in Dungeons and Dragons is just don't travel.
Well,
Stay home. Yeah.
it's a solid 8, boss.
That tavern you're in, looking for a party, just grab your drink and then leave,
Yeah.
and you'll live a long and happy life.
Yeah, just don't adventure.
Yeah. Just go
Let-
go settle down on a farm or something.
Everyone,
Let another
strength save from Gale, please.
let another party save the world.
Yeah, let's just resurrect the keep.
Like
Yeah, I mean-
the Seekers are another group. We're the Barbuds. Michael has to then do 2 years of games just describing the conversations we have at this same pub. And the biggest struggle is how we figure out how we pay off our tab once a month.
All right, so I went ahead and rolled that for Gale. That is a natural 3. So anyone who got less than a 15 will be a failure. The boat lurches to the side, nearly capsizing in the process. What was that? You hear one of the crew members say, and anybody who failed, you are going to be prone and slide over.
Sorry, what was the DC again?
15.
Oh, okay. I got it.
So
And before anyone says, I just get back up, we're gonna have a narration moment here.
which side are we sliding to?
You're from the right to the left, so the lower right to the upper left of the ship. It's gonna be about 15 feet.
Okay. Port side is down, starboard side is up. Okay.
For a moment, things are still. But then on the left side of the ship, the water begins to bubble. And erupting up from it is a massive head of some creature that none of you have ever seen before in your life. And what happens next is a story for another time.
Dude.
So everybody, that is a dragon turtle. So we will continue the session next week at
Oh no.
the regularly scheduled time. I can't wait to use the dragon turtle from Fizman's Treasury Dragon. So excited. So hey everyone, I'll see you here next week at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here at twitch.tv/LichSouls. Thank you for everyone who had played the game. I believe, Gail, are you still AFK? Awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass it on over to Jeremiah, who plays Aspen, our Furbolg Druid.
Listen, I'm just saying, he wasn't standing on business. He didn't get down here. He wasn't ready. He doesn't know what I have in my back pocket now.
You don't want this.
He doesn't want it. He doesn't want it. He got to send his little lackeys. He knows that I'm about that. All right. Anyway, he's got another thing coming. And I'll pass it over to Noah, aka Zulkifli.
That was it.
I couldn't help but notice that we never got a price tag on chartering this ship, and I'm starting to suspect this is why. It's also why we have those portions of water breathing. We're about to find out.
We fucked
after
around.
We fucked around. Yeah, we fucked around.
Yep.
Now we're gonna find out. Thank you, everyone, for joining. I always love a good bit of RP, and really glad for the role play that we got to do today. Thank you, especially to Chloe, for some cool moments right there. Yeah, and I'm gonna yield it over to well, to you. To you, Revelor. To you.
Me?
To you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Noah. Thank you so much. Real quick, Aspen out of nowhere with the Black Air Force energy. Just wanted to call that out. And I am here for it. Welcome to the Vengeance Club, buddy. But yeah, great session as always. Love having a good bit of role playing. And it's been a great night. Just been a nice, silly, goofy mood. But yeah, had fun tonight. And of course, thank you as always to everyone who was chatting it up in chat. Thank you to our amazing role players for bringing this story to life through their various ways. And of course, thank you to our wonderful DM Michael for writing this story and giving us the opportunity to bring it to life. So, well, that's all I got. So I'll pass it over to Guy, who is playing Casimir.
Yeah, bringing the full goof energy. Is
New
it
boo
was a
goofing.
fun session. We spent more money than most adventuring parties will ever see, and it's not even close to what we'll have. Casimir completely called there was going to be a dragon turtle, and that little child in his heart is warmed as he's about to die. But yeah, it's a good moment. Nice to see one of the Coven again, and hopefully we'll be able to actually take one of them down. I say thank you, everyone, for tuning in and watching this wonderful story crafted by Salkos. I'm going to pass it on to Quasar Galder.
What?
I did that on purpose.
I know. Yeah, great session. I love, like I said last week, I'm just falling more and more in love with role playing, because I used to not be very big into it, but being part of this campaign has really opened my eyes to the possibilities and the just potential of that roleplay has. Yeah, like truly, like Jeremiah can attest to this. My campaigns have been like 90% combat, 10% roleplay. And it's something that I want to get better about, and it's something that this campaign's helping me with. So I truly appreciate that you guys brought me aboard on this. Yeah, great session. Loved getting to see Aronaldeus for like 2 seconds. Doing the maestro shit. With that, I'll pass it on to you, Michael.
Yes, the Meister shit, 70 something and then running away. Very Coven. So everyone, thank you
Very
so
Maestro of
much
you.
for being in tonight's session. I had a great time. We'll see you next week at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on Wednesday here at twitch.tv/prestige gaming. It's Lich Souls. I literally was thinking about that in my mind. I almost said Prestige Souls. But Also, we are live with many other games like Fortnite and Dead by Daylight, mostly as of late, throughout the evenings as well on days that are not D&D week. If you want to come join us on one of those games or perhaps a community one-shot, you can always come join us at our Discord, which is glitchsouls.com/Discord. That's all I have, and congratulations to Jeremiah, who's doing next week's summary. Yay!
Yeah, that's fitting.
Thank you so much, everyone, and have a wonderful rest of your night. Bye!
Bye.
Bye.